Can't get jiggy with this. Can't get jiggy with this shit. Yeah, nice. Can't get jiggy with this shit. Try to manipulate through the pockets. Oh, ah, brother. Well, can get the little touch up. Throw some little tissues away. A little pick up trash here and there. Gotta clean the office space for shit show. Gotta make sure you get the Anhefe close by to roll up. Go ahead, start a new Anhefe strand. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. And I know since my lives ain't been predictable back to back on time, I know y'all been kind of like, damn, Neptune, you gonna do something tonight? Hey, Neptune, you see this? Hey, Neptune. I be getting them all day, all night. I ain't gonna lie, man. YouTube is real. It's damn near being like a plastic surgeon, bruh. They be like, hey, touch this up. Hey, Neptune, can you touch this up? Second, every beginning of the month. I'm not even. This right here is matter of fact, we just gonna play the content. YouTube, suck it slow. YouTube be playing with my numbers, man. Every beginning of the month, it's just like this, man. And then all of a sudden, when it get to the middle of the month, oh, all these people in your live, all this and that. Like, I think a lot of the big YouTubers know that too. Like King AK-47, that nigga don't go on as much no more. I remember King AK-47 used to get on every night, reliable. You don't see that nigga every night. You don't even see academics every night. Academics be doing what I'm doing. Put down a good 6 hours, a good 8 hours. He got a crew to chop and snip for the next 2, 3 days. I would have a lot more I would have a lot more content if I was chopping down my videos. I'd probably be low key bullying with all them hours that I'll be having to, and I'll be going to different videos back to back, just knocking and commentating them down. But here we go. Uh, this is the breakdown, the complete story of J Hood. And this is how it all come tumbling down for No Jumper. Now, you think that No Jumper, this is a play? Hell yeah, I think so. Munchie B need the job. So let's get it, y'all. No further ado. No further ado. Make sure the angle's cool so I ain't gotta keep messing with it. And we on one.
Deeper motives and agendas behind some of the moves he's making today. J Hood's real name is Robbie Ross, and he's from Carson, California, and claims Stevenson Village Crip. A lot of his early stories center around Carson politics, Stevenson Village, and especially his issues with the East Coast Crips. But I'm not going to pretend that's the whole map, you know. LA politics is complicated as fuck, right?
Like those, let's tell the whole story. So you're from Carson?
Yeah, I'm from Carson. Carson, people think Carson is like the suburbs. It's not. I've been shot on 2 separate occasions in the city. It get tricky out there. Like, we got the East Coasters out there. That's who we've been getting into it with since the beginning. I grew up with all them dudes, though. I got a big brother from over there. There's only 2 Crip gangs in Carson.
Okay.
Us and them. Us and the East Coasters.
Okay.
And we go to the same schools that we like choose. like different sides, like come like 8th grade.
So when you were young, like what was lifestyle like though? Were you just outside like every day, just hanging out on the block, or not really?
Hanging out. No, I used to play football. I ain't gonna lie, I used to play football. Carson is like all the football players turn gang members. Like football players turn gang members, but like everybody that was on my football team, for the most part, I'm still cool with. But it's still like it's people that was on the football team that was present when I was shot, you know, that I feel like participated in it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And then it's like it is the trick. I grew up in the Hoovers too, though.
Oh yeah.
You know, yeah, I grew up with the Hoovers in the Hoovers my whole life. Or my cousins is from A-Trey Hoover, or my hangout with the Hoovers and in the shotguns every day. And the A-Trey gangsters, I'll be over there every day too. So it's like those like are allies.
Well, there you go. Some more information, man. All this stuff is stacking up. Wait. What is the dinner? Why am I getting all these Spanish? Why is my stuff in Spanish? I don't watch Spanish.
Sue the driver who crashed into you after.
This is the second time they didn't play me on Spanish. Like this is dirty.
Way to get compensated. That's faster,
How you do
easier.
commercials?
You can get way more money
Ain't we in
without
America?
was in and out of juvenile hall and eventually caught a murder case. According to him, they originally hit him with multiple serious charges, but he ended up taking a deal and doing 11 years. And that's where the J Hood lore really starts. Apparently, while he was incarcerated, people say he went 50-0 in fights, with people claiming they have never seen him lose.
Man, that's cap. I call Caparoni. They never seen him lose. Look, the county.
Superman, I ain't gonna lie. Whether y'all believe all that is up to you. But a lot of the conversation around J Hood eventually turned into arguments about where he was actually housed while incarcerated. Some people said his PC, some people said 50-50 yards, some people said SNY yards. What y'all didn't know, those yards are often looked down upon by gang members and often result into DPs from their communities. And once people started questioning what yard J Hood spent his time at, the conversation stopped being about his reputation as a fighter and started becoming a debate about his credibility altogether. The No Jumper Beefs explained. So the first guy on this list is going to be Munchie B. Now, Munchie B and J Hood at one point, I think, were cool. But whenever Munchie B heard about what yard that J Hood was staying in, he lost all respect for him. Listen to Munchie B talk about it when he was on back on Fig.
You and J Hood now get into it. Yeah, I'm getting it. The J Hood shit came from the same post because I guess because I allowed Tony Munchie to get on there and say something about him being housed where he housed at. You know, upset about that. So I mean, I seen his last post. He was upset. He was upset with you because he was like, "Nigga, we been in school together. We did this together. You already know me. You know what's happening. Well, whatever the fuck y'all said, well, county. No. I'm saying he said he knows some mutual people. He said he know Lil Munchie. He been in county. He know Tony Munchie. Been in county jail. He even said the homie Baby Dot name, but that didn't have nothing to do with me, folks. Yeah, I don't. That you know them niggas. I know. I heard good things in the past. You know what I'm saying? You was about to ask a lot of people, but once you go over there, you're not good no more. All that shit don't even matter. Like where he housed at is men with boobs, is snitches, pedophiles, PDF files, dropouts.
So I believe what Munch is explaining is protective custody. And I think protective custody is just a general term, and SNY is a more specific term. I think PC and SNY are the same thing, right? SNY is just more California specific terminology. But it's highly looked down upon for gang members to go PC. They're supposed to be with like the general population. But after these rumors were going crazy about J Hood being PC, J Hood decides to respond from jail.
Munchie, come on, baby. You really know me, dog. I can't believe you said that. Munchie B is blind. Munchie B is blind. He don't like how me. The bad thing he saw was Shady Blue and them knock him out, put peanut butter on his booty.
Here enters another No Jumper member, a very certified guy in the streets who goes by the name of Aunt Hefe. Now, Aunt Hefe is part of A-Trey. I don't know if you guys remember, but at the beginning, J Hood says his gang and A-Trey are real cool.
I hang out with the Hoovers and in the shotguns every day, and the A-Trey gangsters, I'll be over there every day too.
So after Aunt Hefe heard about the situation between J Hood and the Munchies, he took to his own platform. His fellow gang member J Mac, where J Mac tells his side about where
Come
exactly Jay
on,
Hood
baby.
is staying, like what yard he's
My
in.
boy
Much,
Munchie. Come on,
much more.
baby. Sex to smack them skins, baby.
Be on guard with Tony Munchie beat, and my name coming up, and Jay Hood name had came up. You know what I'm saying, during that conversation between Big Munchie and Tony Munchie B, and Tony Munchie was basically like let Ant know that Jay Hood is on the SNY yard.
Now, do I know if he's on the SNY yard?
Hey, Heavens Gifted, you think I should get back on that late night tip? I was going to last night.
You don't know.
I was a little bit too tired, but I could have did it. But
Yard not it.
think about popping back out every night on them late night tips for the next week or so.
Yeah, because people, because EOP and SNY, them two different yards.
Them two.
Now, there's not necessarily a beef with J Hood and Aunt Hefe at this time. But as we move forward, this will all make sense in a little bit. And the Munchie beef will also reignite around the same time. Next, we have so 8 days after Jay Hood got out of jail, he got a no jumper interview. Of course, you know Adam loves to be messy. And Adam decides to bring up Crip Mac to Jay Hood, in which Jay Hood says Crip Mac lost every single fight in county jail. Obviously, Crip Mac didn't like this, right? And whenever Crip Mac had a sit down interview with Adam, of course, they brought up Jay Hood. And what does Adam decide to do? He decides to call Jay Hood. He decides to face him.
Hey, Heavens Gifted, have you seen everything that I said as far as like my reactions, how people dumb, backdoor, shouldn't even be linking up, shouldn't be mixing the different gangs, y'all embarrassment to the culture. Remember, do you remember that I was the very first one that said this nigga Jay Hood, every time he tell a story, it always gotta end up with some gay stuff, right? I've said that about at least 2 pay period. So yeah, 2 months. I've been calling Brace. I've been calling J Hood every time I'm the only one that be putting up videos responding to J Hood uploads calling him Zesty. I've been told you I know a Zesty nigga when I see one. I said, y'all, do y'all pay attention? Every time J Hood tells a story, it's always got the nigga from Raymond with a gang of booty. And he said, yeah, he had so much ass, he was squabbling. And then when he got knocked down, you really couldn't tell he got knocked down because he got so much booty that he bounced back. So like he bounced back so fast you wouldn't even. Then he want to tell another story of how he squabbled another nigga from East Coast so much to where he caught the nigga slipping in the shower and the dude was looking like, oh man, not again. And he was like, no, I to holler at you, ooh, this and that. I was like, Jay Hood, so now you telling us you meeting up with a nigga in the shower, the big booty boy that bounced up off the ground. Now they said last night you rubbed on somebody booty for a half a paper spice. Then they said Raylo dad, Raylo dad, dude from the Crip leader, the gangster card, the PC side, but y'all still running cars. He told you to violate him. And then Deuce M say last night he know the nigga that told you that, and they called him, and that's why they had you on there, and they had you send your paperwork, you dumbass nigga. Jay Hood's a goofy. Then this nigga got another story about how Raylo got into some debt, and the nigga, the nigga that started UBN, he he ran a scam on that nigga on the PC yard. But see, the nigga from UBN is not PC because the homies rolled him up. No, he's not over there. Didn't nobody roll him up. Blood left. See, J Hood, they rolled you up. You over there for getting rolled up. I forgot Blood name. It's gonna come to me. But the old light skinned nigga, I know Blood. Peabody. Peabody been over there because he was tired of the back door of the bullshit with the UBNs. So Blood was like, this ain't what I started. So he left. We all know why he left. But it ain't no good. It ain't no, I was gonna say gooder. I was gonna use a Hefe word. It's not better that he's over there with you. He still can't come back. Never. Just like you. Never. But he didn't get beat up to go over there. This nigga said, I'm cool. J Hood, you got whooped out. You went over there. C-Mac, you went over there. You're still a young man. I don't want to hear it. You have a long career. Didn't you say for life? Didn't you get put on and know this shit was for life? So shut your bitch ass up. You can't retire in your 20s and 30s, nigga. Oh, nigga. That's why I say I'm a fresh OG. When I hit 40, I'm OG. 41, I'm for sure in the game. Nigga 30, nigga, you ain't begging. You's a bitch. I don't care what you say. Nigga, you in your teens, 20s, 30s. Nigga, you still on the clock, nigga. You ain't got no retirement plan yet. You don't got no 401k, nigga. You don't get no security. Nigga, when you get to OG, that's when you get your what the hell you want. Why? Because you made it. Everybody don't make it. Do you know this is the championship? This is the dream team when you become an OG. That's why a lot of niggas get knocked down. Because the OGs, when they get around the real starters of the hood, excuse me, young homie. Now we hear what you're saying. And we know your uncle from the set too. But never forget, your uncle is an OG from the set. You ain't. You might look like him, be the size of him, talk like him, got his name like him. But bruh, your hours on the clock says you can't get up with the big homie right here. And what he say? You can't. Ain't no debate. So J Hood goes over there and Raylo, daddy, try to give up the bunions. He tried to get Raylo dad is on the same PC yard as Raylo. And the nigga said he walk with Walker, but then he tried to take it back. He said 60-year-old man. Then he went to 50-year-old man. Then he said with Walker. Then he said the Walker, he be playing for fake just to get a lower bunk chrono. Jay Hood, you already said the story straight the first time, but you keep doubling back. That's why you got removed off the yard. Nigga, tell the story again. I would take blood straight to the homies and let him mark himself out. Jay Hood's a good liar. Tell the homies what you said. Like if I was rolling them up, I let blood tell me the same story. Yeah. First, this happened, but no. It didn't happen like that. This nigga said, Raylo dad on the yard. Listen, y'all. Raylo dad on the yard knew that he owed Peabody, which was the ex-leader of the Blood, some money for using his name for income taxes, right? This is a true story, gang. So Raylo used the leader Social Security to get income taxes. Blood whoop money out the homie or whatever he is, whatever. Peabody. Yeah, he the homie, but yeah, whatever. I ain't in it. I'm gonna do like everybody else. I ain't in it. The homie. So he ripped the homie off, and Blood goes and finds out about it and tells J Hood, hey man, my son owed Peabody some money, and he the leader of the Blood. I don't know how y'all still pushing the line like that, Blood. He cannot be UBN, but I know Blood been in there like 40. I was finna say 30 something, but when I was in jail, Blood was in there 30 some years. Blood been in there like 40 years on a dead homie. Peabody from UBN. Blood been in there a long ass time, Blood. But anyway, he damn near got a picture when he came to jail when prison first opened type shit, like Alcatraz black and white type shit, gang. Blood got like a ABCD number, like Blood ABCD. That's the fourth letter of the alphabet. Blood, you was the 4,000 nigga in prison. Let's go. I be on the road sometimes. So anyway, this nigga Raylo Pops goes to J Hood so he could try to squash the beef because he know Raylo is a Crip and he supposed to be a Crip too. From matter of fact, he from Compton Rick Rock Hood. He from Nutty Block. Yep, another nasty burnt chicken nigga, acting like a hoe, acting like a straight chicken. It's a nasty burnt chicken section, so they homies gotta be a couple chickens over there. They wouldn't have called him that. And calling somebody a chicken back in the day, that was like calling somebody zesty or weird. You feel me? That's some old shit. So anyway, chicken ass niggas. So anyway, salute. So then, so the nigga Raylo Pops go to J Hood Doe and dang, all these damn phone calls. So anyway, can y'all hear me, chat? Can y'all hear me? So anyway, can y'all hear me, chat? Can y'all hear me in the 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 chat? Can y'all give me a thumbs up? Y'all hear me in the chat? Gotta refresh. Do I need to refresh? Let me know something. Let me know something. Can I refresh? All right, cool. So look. So this nigga Raylo Daddy. Yeah, you already know. So this nigga Raylo Daddy, right? He go up to this nigga J Hood though, and he tell this nigga J Hood, hey, yeah, you know that nigga Peabody. Yeah, okay. So he said, yeah, you know this nigga Peabody, he the leader of the Bloods. I don't know why this soft ass nigga from Nutty Block, I don't know what y'all got going on that PC yard to where y'all still acting like y'all checking in like gang members, bruh. But anyway, this is baffling me. I don't know what's going on with gang banging these days. You niggas weird. You already rolled up. Y'all all PC. How you still say what nigga you ain't from where you from no more? Nigga, what you doing? Nigga, you are legally free to do what the fuck you want. Literally. Why would you still be saying cousin blood? You can't go back, gang. That's how you know it's in their head. It's like mental, like something ain't been, one bolt ain't been tightened up under that hood to still think you gang banging. So anyway, so then this nigga go to J Hood because J Hood, I guess, running the yard for the Crips at this other prison. He now, since he used to say what prisons he at, and now since he got people like Deuce M's doing lives with him and marking them out with ODM Slim. I don't know why this nigga had ODM Slim and Rich Trapper up there. This nigga, if you see Rich Trapper and ODM is only like when I first met him on Nina Boy, all he's gonna do up there is call you gay. He gonna say you homeless, you do drugs. That's his whole motive. Shut up, man. Don't be saying my name. Odium Slim is not a good commentator. He's like a loose cannon. You just put him in there and trash talk. He's not going to do no research on no facts. He's not going to have no real questions for you unless he knows you. That's why I said, when it came to me, I'm older than all them niggas. So even for them to go ask my homies to just say, hey, you know Neptune? Yep. He from Queen Street? Yep. Named Lil T-Dog too. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You talking about the stocky nigga with tattoos on the back, right? That's the first thing my homie's gonna say. Like he got that big old football tattoo on his back. You're like, yeah. Hey, so what's up with Neptune? Ooh. You heard about that stuff that Bosco said? Bosco be saying stuff all the time. Yeah, Bosco said he put some he said he had a hood with a transmission. I ain't heard like that. It must be that Bosco. The blood bull though. Blood like damn, blood like an OG right now. Blood like he my age, like or blood a little bit younger than me. Blood like 40, 41. Like damn, blood got old. Everybody used to say that to me every time I pull up because I was the little kid in the hood. It's like, look at blood, little grays. Blood, I'm 32 years old. They gonna tell me, look at blood, little grays. Like that's how you know your homie from the hood is like your uncle. Nigga, how you gonna tell me look at little blood, little grays. Look at this nigga blood got grays. I remember when blood was getting a mustache. I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm gone. It's like a family reunion. Then they finna tell you when you start growing a mustache, when your hair, your beard start growing at the bottom, and you didn't even have no mustache at the top. It was like, nigga, how your shit grow at your Adam's apple? Nigga, you ain't got no mustache, you ain't got no side. Like who hair grow right there? They used to roast me. Just like your uncles do. That's why I said I wasn't from a gang. Nigga, I knew all them niggas. That's why I said when it came to me on the internet, oh, that's what I smiled. I was like, boy, I dare whoever from Queen Street to get up there and say something goofy about me. Nigga, I'm roasting your ass and I'm telling the real. You up there flu flaming. Nigga, I got stories. And then whoever it is, you gonna make I hope this is a good threat. Nigga, you get on here and say some goofy shit, I swear to God, and you know my daddy, and my daddy rest in peace, nigga. I will remember some new shit on your ass that I totally forgot about. Nigga, I'll tell when a nigga peed in my bed. Don't let me say boy, the wrong nigga better not, boy. Listen, I'll make your OGs sound like kids again. And that's how you gonna be like, damn, Neptune been around. Hell yeah, nigga, I ain't playing. Been around before Bosco and after Bosco. Bosco's a bum. Bosco ain't even got 5 years straight and hanging in the hood. And I'm talking about total. If all his times he hung out in the hood, Bosco don't got up. Nigga, I got over that. I got triple that. I'm talking about little kid walking around them streets. Bosco does not have 5 whole, and I can even say I can get technical with him. Consecutive. I mean, back to back to back to back to back to back. I got more than triple of 5 years back to back, and I'm just giving him 5. Bosco got 5 whole years in the hood of being there all day, every day, hitting. Bosco better not hit up. This is how you know Bosco is so with the business. Tell Bosco go live and hit up on the wall QSBG. And you gonna see that scribble scrabble. You be like, nigga, you ain't from no gang, nigga, hitting up like that. I'll expose that nigga like that. Just tell Bosco, go to a wall. Since he like to say on Queen Street, tell him to spell out the words Queen Street, but put it in hit ups. And then put bloods. And then hit it up on the wall, and you let me know how much Bosco been banging. You be like, blood, that's some bullshit. Yeah, it deserves to be crossed out. His hit ups make me want to cross the shit out. Like, nigga, what the nigga? You look like a 6th grader hit up on a dead homie. But that's just so petty. That just lets you know Bosco don't even write on other niggas' walls. Like when this was the whole point of hitting up. Let me refresh you young pimps. To hit up on niggas' walls mean we over here looking for you. These niggas these days, these niggas just take a spray can, just hit up all along the way until they get to where they get, and then they hop on the bus, and then they hop off the bus, and then they get to hitting up some more, and it's just a foot trail path. It just niggas don't no. That's why niggas don't know names. Okay, put it like this. Perfect example. How come Big Cowboy didn't know who Capone 5 was when he seen that hit up on Nipsey Hussle face? He was like, Capone 5. Okay, Mr. Capone, whoever. Do y'all know a Capone 5? Everybody was like, nah, I don't know no Capone 5. Did you hear that in the background? Now say my generation said seeing little T-Dog Deuce. I used to hit T-Dog with a 2 on it. T-Dog Deuce or Neptune. Or sometimes I spill it out. I ain't never put no little. So, nigga, I put QSBG. Nigga, I used to draw the fingers. I used to do all the shit. Nigga, give it about 3-4 days. If a nigga own it, they'll be back. And either somebody getting popped at GTA or they go back and hit up. And that's when you know niggas is playing ball. And they know who you is, and you know who they is. The only difference is it's the time you slide. Now, what I say is dangerous times, and what the homies used to say, do not slide during gang hours. Now, for the people of the world that don't know gang hours, after school, all the way till nighttime, about 10, 11 o'clock. Nigga, the police know all you wild ass Inglewood niggas, high school, finna be grown, gang banging, popping ass niggas is hanging out in all y'all hoods. That's when we used to hang out. I'm talking about TV, phone. Yeah, we had chirps. Nigga, we in the hood. Nigga, what if you miss something? You didn't, nigga, blood. Woo got out with woo. You be like, wait. Like 20 minutes ago, where was you? At the house changing clothes. Damn, look at Blood face. I'd be like, damn, Blood, you was crying too? Blood, get away from me, Blood. Fuck Blood. Blood been acting like a buster the last 2 weeks. What happened? See, we was shooting dice for Snickers and shit, right? I'd be like, shooting dice for paydays, Snickers, and Milky Way. I'd be like, who was winning? Who was winning? And then 9 times out of 10, they got down with Smiley. Smiley used to taunt the homies, but we was all the same age, so we couldn't really call him a bully. He wasn't no big old fat nigga. He was skinny and he looked like Nas. That's the only thing I say. Blood always kept a big ass afro like Snoop, and Blood to get it braided, look stupid. Then he'll cut it and grow his waves and look exactly like Nas off of Belly. Dead homies. The homies used to walk up to Bud like, "What's up, little Nas?" He'd be like, "Hey, what's up, man?" Smiley was like that, but Smiley was thumping niggas. But me and Smiley, we used to thump. We used to bump. And the homies used to be watching like, smash, smash, smash. And then you like, Smiley, what's up with all that dancing, blood? What's up with all that dancing, blood? Them two they going for that. Them two they going for that. Nigga, that's how we used to start beefing too. In the hood. Cause nigga, you all the time, every time we fought, it was on the 400. I'd be like, Smiley, you from the Tramp Hunted, blood. Why don't you catch me on your block one day? Why you always gotta come down to the foe to try to fight me on the foe with the rest of us from the foe? Blood, go serve your smokers on the Tramp, blood. You not even from the foe. Then it got to crossing out the 300 block. And then this nigga Smiley was coming over into the hood alley, crossing out the 400 block. Do you know the big homie said, "Blood, we see you cross out the 400 again, blood. We finna whoop your, BTA." And Smiley thought it was a game. And blood, they told me this time, Neptune, I know y'all be squabbling all the time, but this one, y'all better be busted up and leaking. And nigga, when we say y'all done, this is over with. Ain't gonna be no crossing out no 300 and 400s no more, blood. We all from the same. That's how much of brothers we were. They had to give us a discipline because we was finna take it there. They know it at the end of, man, me and Smiley would have started bucking at each other. For real, cause I put on most of all them 400 niggas, and he knew they was rocking with me. So I knew why Smiley was mad, cause nobody wanted to be from the 300. Nobody, because I always hustled. Smiley, I didn't know what Blood did with his money. I think he gambled too much, but he was losing. But I was stacking, so I would have the Avrex jackets, the Timberlands. I was wearing Dickies every day. So if I wore the soft gray suede Timberlands, I had the gray Dickies. If I had the burgundy with the brown bottom Timberlands, I had the burgundy Dickies on with a brown shirt with a red one under. Nigga, I was like that. Nigga, I have A-Race jackets. Nigga, I had every hat known to America but some Crip shit. I had the Negro Leagues. I had all type of stuff. Just throwback. That's when the Negro League and throwback hats and all that. Man, I had all kinds of throwback jerseys. Like, Bosco wasn't living like that. Not never. Not never. Not never. Nigga, I used to be so pretty boy, gangstered out the game. Niggas used to be like, "Damn, blood, what kind of cologne you got on, blood?" I'd be like, "Oh, man." They be like, "Oh, man, don't trip. That's little T-Dog, blood. That nigga dad go to church. Them niggas be wearing Versace this, Versace that. You seen that nigga dad cologne section?" I be laughing like, blood, these niggas are all up in my dad's shit. My dad just, he had older homies. That was, it was, he knew they was gang members, but the way they hit it off, they was regular dudes. He, like, when the OGs used to come by, they'd come by disrespectful, drinking 40s all in the yard. None of that. They be like, "Hey, Mr. Floyd, you got some of them styrofoam cups or red cups in there?" He be like, "Oh yeah, for sure, Gramps. Oh yeah, Capone. Yeah, what's up with you, man? Look like you getting fat around the stomach." That's what type of. And then he'll be barbecuing, and I know why the homies is stopping. Cause you want a free, my dad good for a good hot lead or a free burger. Now the ribs, he might get tricky, cause my mama gonna get tricky, cause she love them ribs, but beef or pork. But I used to go, "Hey, what's up, Neptune?" I'd be like, "Nigga, you ain't over here to say what's up to me." And they'll be looking at me on my side eye, smiling and shit. They be like, "I'm gonna get a burger out your dad." I'd be like, "You bitch ass nigga, my dad bitch ass." That's why I said my dad had friends that was OGs from the hood. Who gonna get on here and say something goofy? Bosco ain't got no stories. That's why I'm smiling like that. It's just regular shit. I don't know what to talk about. I just come out the front yard. It's two lowrider jacked up, nigga, sitting high, nigga, playing some backyard boogie or something. Niggas was not worried about no ops. Niggas be in the front yard, red Dickies, burgundy Dickies, belt, and the tank tops, and drinking. Everybody had red cups drinking because my dad just didn't want nobody drinking in the front yard because police be trying to. But they ain't never mess with us like that. But still, my dad was on his stuff all the time. So that's why I said, like, to get on here and talk about me, Brazy. Yeah, you lying, nigga. You lying. You just talking.
Time, but it just so happened that Jay Hood was with the Hoovers at the time and Crip Mac, he has Hoover Killer on his face. He hates Hoovers. Plays out. Check it out.
Push it down.
Never that. What about J Hood? How you feel about him?
I don't know who Cud is, but Cud talk like Cud or this and that. I heard Cud was on a protected custody yard, some low shit. I don't know who Cud is. Cud neighbor, Cud talk, Cud knew me. I never met you a day in my life, nigga. Don't fly crip. Dead homeboys. Don't put my name in shit if I get 5 minutes. Don't fly crip. I've been hearing about Cud when I was in the federal prison a year ago. Okay, met me as a guy. I never met Cud a day in my life, nigga.
He's from Carson.
I never met Cud a day in my life.
He's not busy right now.
How to find the right car for you. Go to cars.com.
So just for everybody just came in, this is the breakdown of J Hood's whole life. People already got a documentary. They got a documentary on his whole life, and most of it's all YouTube. It ain't even real research. It's just YouTube research. That's how they getting it on you now. I can't even blame them. You give them if you give them a profile and you keep jumping to all these shows and they keep marking you out, that's how they can make a documentary, because you keep getting marked out on different shows. So you trying to get 5 minutes, and these shows is giving people documentaries about you. And then now you think people know you.
Don't call Hood. You ain't Hood, nigga. Sorry, neighborhood trip shit. Get you home. All right, so we gonna squabble. No girls. With fish. All right, cut neighborhood.
I was trying to peace.
Neighborhood. Let's get it.
I want you guys to do a podcast together.
No gloves, pal. I don't want nigga trip. You can respect this trip. I've been checking years, nigga. That's why I live for little Jimmy. Didn't nigga tell me nothing. Neighborhood.
How you an antelope in your 30s?
30 trap years old, nigga. I've been from the hood 15 years old. I've been from the hood 14 years. 15 years old.
We'll beat you up.
All right, cuz. Neighborhood. Neighborhood.
I didn't know it was gonna go like that. I thought I was gonna be able to cause peace with y'all.
Adam stupid. You know damn well you wasn't trying to bring no peace.
Neighborhood.
He's super animated now too.
No, I'm fight real. Kill on my dead homeboys, nigga.
Everybody hearing, bro.
That's who I am. I don't give a
Bro. It ain't self-pack. Man, self-pack, beat your ass. Self-pack.
You ever fight, cuz they gonna get it.
No, do this nigga. He said, that's nigga, beat your ass. He gonna beat your ass. He said, Brutus. He gonna beat your ass.
All right. He said, destruction, nigga.
Go ahead. We gonna get in the ring.
Your killer destruction.
God damn it. Much love.
All right, now here enters Spoety Face, because Spoety Face is actually allies like with Crip Mac. So whenever he saw the situation with Crip Mac, he decides to cover it, because what happens is J Hood decides to go on his platform and talk about the phone call he had with Crip Mac. It was kind of disrespectful and all these things, but Spoety Face has his own narrative.
Do y'all remember when Spoety Face did this, trying to save Face of Crip Mac? Because this is when Crip Mac first got out and everybody was saying he was Buster and woo, and they never speak bad on Crip Mac. They always saving this dude. So this is how old the beef with Spoety Face and J Hood go back. Y'all got it confused. They've been beefing for a minute.
About the phone call and how he feels about the whole situation between him and Crip Mac. Check it out.
So yesterday, I'm in the 80s, in the Hoovers, you feel me, with homies from Hoover. And I get a FaceTime. It's Adam 22. I answer the phone. What up, Adam? As soon as I get on the phone, this dude, Crip Mac jumps on the phone. Jumps on the phone, disrespectful. Yeah. You ain't Hood. Like, what? What are you talking about? Yeah. That ain't fair straight. You bitch ass. And then start dissing. Yo, I'm the HK destruction. The homies from Hoover all looking at me because, you know, his FaceTime is on speaker. I'm like, no, cuz I didn't even know this nigga was finna call.
No, cuz.
Boy, that's crazy. Like, how ironic. You and the Hoovers.
He said how I big words, little brain. Big words, little brain.
I don't watch a couple of, not all of them. I watched a couple of J Hood videos. He always like, I don't want to say necessarily pay homage to the Hoopers, but he always let it be known that he got a lot of compadres over there in the Hoopers. You know what I'm saying?
Compadres. Who uses the word compadre? This nigga and Hefe something else.
Understand as well,
Black
you know,
people say
with certain people,
You speak
you pick up their beefs and you inherit they problems.
I'll be so respect, he get irritated. Everybody get irritated. This nigga Crip Mac get extremely disrespectful. And I'm like, he just betrayed. He just did all type of like child. He was just a childish. You can know he ain't nobody. You know.
I have to disagree with that.
Here you go, say.
There's definitely somebody, whether you want to accept that or whatever you want to, you know, the narrative you want to paint.
You know what he means. You talk about fans. You talk about good. Knocking niggas back, knocking niggas out. TA.
You put J Hood alongside Crip Mac and tell him to walk down the street, I guarantee you somebody will recognize Crip Mac before he recognize.
See, that's the switching it here.
He's viral. He's been viral. He's he's definitely an internet presence. So I wouldn't say that he's nobody. But you know what I'm saying? Because
you know what he's talking about.
But J Hood want to recognize it or acknowledge it or not, but you know he's definitely a big deal on the internet. You know, also in his hood as well. You know what I mean? So.
Oh, okay.
And I know he's all a gimmick. That's really how he acts around his homies, but that's not really him. That's not Crip Mac. I know he's doing it for content, but he really a buster.
What's the kid?
Honest, like that's the kid. Because
that like button, that's
33 years old.
Hit that notification.
He told me,
I don't agree with the busted part. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Crip Mac, even though that's the homie. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own personal opinion. Just saying like, yeah, I don't agree with the busted part at all. I don't know where you got that from.
You said you would fight me. You said you would give me a fade, but I feel like I'll be picking on the weak if I fight you.
So he definitely wouldn't be picking on a weak because I don't think Crip Mac weak at all. And I don't think he'd catch that weak with J Hood.
All right, we're gonna finally get to the meat and potatoes. So after started bringing J Hood onto the No Jumper show after Aunt Hefe got arrested. He thought he needed a new member, and for some reason, he picked the guy that Munchie B Spoety face problems.
I was gonna call him J Diddy.
See Munchie
J Diddy.
You know, talks about where J Hood was staying
J Diddy
in prison. You know what yard he was staying at in prison. They had that little thing going on. Spoety face was vouching for C Mac. Whenever C-Mac was going crazy on J Hood and the Hoovers. So Spoety Face even vouching for Crip Mac. I could see how, you know, J Hood probably watched that video and doesn't see Spoety Face in the greatest light, right? And another No Jumper member, Aunt Hefe, while he's in prison, ends up having his own problem with J Hood. Let's get into it right now. So the kid on the left, his name's Flock Two Ball. He apparently like really fucked with Aunt Hefe. He hates that he's in prison. So he's just pretty much like free Aunt Hefe. I don't like how they're spinning these narratives on him. And homeboy J Hood's like, hey, I just feel like, and nobody should speak on his business because that's A-Trade gangster business. Like, that doesn't involve any of us. And after that, things start to unfold a little bit more. I'm going to let y'all watch the clip and see it for yourself.
All right, this is how I feel about that. That's A-Trade gangster business.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like nobody should have been reporting that because people saying it's a DP, that make it premeditated.
Mm-hmm.
That make it first degree murder. If you talk about his first degree, if you saying it's DP, that mean it happened. That mean it was orchestrated and people was talking about it before it happened. That's like telling.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody saying it was a DP, It wasn't no DP. We don't know what was going on. And that's A-Trade gangster. How I feel about that. Yeah. He's from Pacoima. Yeah, you put no. Yeah. My dad's right? From the 661.
Yeah.
From AV.
Yeah. My dad from over there.
Oh, 2P though, he from like Unc.
Yeah.
Like what?
He said his dad's like a whack disciple.
Whack my Unc.
We got two whack lovers on.
And the Lush.
They love whack. I love whack and so whack lover. Yep, we all whack lovers. That's my uncle. That's family. That's family. Dead homies. Team whack. Dead homies. Whatever issue with whack got an issue with me. Dead homies.
Definitely got an issue with Cuz. I don't fuck with Cuz at all.
Yeah, but y'all got like studio beef. Y'all ain't got no real beef, bro. In the streets, y'all ain't trying to hurt each other.
Tell him that.
Y'all ain't trying to hurt each other, bro, because I'm here. You know, like I'm working with whack. Dead homies. Like I can see, like you beat this a nigga for 40s, cuz. This deeper than rap, nigga. This family. You know?
Well, nigga said what he said, bro.
I don't know what he said. I don't even be following that internet. I just know that's my family.
I'm talking about I said what I said.
What you say?
Spoety hates whack so much they be putting fake news on.
What you say?
Games.
I definitely don't put no fake.
You calling them
Can't call one, you not call everybody gay. You can't call one gay, not everybody gay. What that mean? You know what's going on. You can't call one nigga gay if you're not talking about the gay niggas in your community, bro.
He said you called him gay.
You know what's going on.
I don't know.
Forth and all.
I'm not going to back and forth either.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, what that supposed to mean?
Oh, what like you see like you out there in gender like what
We can squabble.
you said what?
We can squabble.
Nah.
That's easy.
He said
We can squabble, bro. See what we did.
That's easy
All
call.
right, and then there's what talk about.
Talking about
You know, talking about we gonna stop after this. It's cool.
This escalated quickly.
No, it ain't escalating. This regular program.
that's nigga, that's peace.
You know what I mean?
Nigga.
Sorry.
PC. That's the wrong word. Should have never said PC.
You just it just brought this conversation up.
You should
Come on,
have
You shouldn't have never said PC. My nigga. If you thought he was PC, if you gonna use the word PC, brother Spoety face, why'd you even sit on the podcast with Bruddy? If you so, and you know what it is, Spoety face out 7 months. J Hood only been out 3 months. And you know what we just saw right here on Adam 22 show? Prison politics. For sure, for sure. Good out, Flow State sticker. Good looking out. Do you know they just brought thumbs up, good looking out for the super chat. I mean the sticker. These niggas brought prison politics. Thanks for the gold medal. These niggas literally is beefing like niggas in prison on the main line and GP. Spoety face is GP. J Hood, he PC. And this is how black men beef in prison. You're not even supposed to sit down and talk with this nigga, dog. If I was from 40s and I was a big old Gucci in that wheelchair, God bless I'm not, I would tell Spoety face, cuz on hood, nigga, you talking to a PC. And then what was y'all gonna do? Catch a regular fade? Cuz you supposed to blow cuz. GTA. Or if you're not gonna do it, get off the stage. Get your ass off a no jumper, cuz you making the hood look bad. Arguing with a PC. I bet you it was more than what Spoety face said. Always remember, these niggas is Aunt Hefe brain soldiers. They don't know how to think on their own. They gotta ask their girl how to help pay the bills online. Mind you, just got out. These niggas got decades in prison. Decades. So when these niggas been down so long, they don't know how to use a regular phone. You know, they girl had to show them how to upload YouTube. They didn't know how to use that PC. They didn't know how to use this. They didn't know how to do that. That's why you can tell Spoety face or Spotty face, he'll sit with his hands in his lap like he can't move, and he'll just, the only thing he know how to do is cut it on and cut it off. The way he talk, the only reason why he getting momentum now is because of the clout that's coming with Aunt Hefe. He's getting a lot of Aunt Hefe followers, Aunt Hefe supporters, anti-wax supporters. That don't mean he got good commentary. That ain't got nothing to do with that. Spoety face don't even know how to talk in the microphone to where we can even hear what a nigga saying. Especially when J Hood got on him while we finna keep playing some more. Get the mumbling. Bruh, you already talk low. And then Munchie, oh bruh. You was mumbling so low, I ain't never heard you. And then he cuss you and cuss you on the last one. Nigga Munchie, I ain't never heard you seen a nigga cuss you that much and didn't say nothing. That's why I said, usually it's like I would put out a live first and tell the real about what's going on the internet, and then all of a sudden I'll hear it 2 days later like it's a smart ass nigga on YouTube that wasn't watching me.
Wait, bro, this is oh wait. Listen, fuck, yo, yeah, that shit, yo.
If I played this back, I'd be telling Spoety face when he got up, he had hand in his hoodie. I got a clip of a short admit to having a pistol. He didn't say it in so many words. He was like, man, what I look like letting somebody fire on me. And I got it on me. How would that look? Wooty wooty whoop. What does got it on me mean? Thank you. And then somebody said, oh, since you played that, you must be snitching on a nigga. Snitching on a nigga? This nigga uploaded. Yeah, what I look like going over there and letting a nigga fire on me and I got it on me. Like, man, come on, man. Y'all know Spoety face, man. Everybody that knows Spoety face from my hood, woo, nigga, he just said that. Didn't niggas mad at me because I make a short out of it. Oh, nigga, shut up.
Yo, we're gonna.
So Spoty Face and J Hood, they go off to go squabble. They like walk down the street. And they said apparently they squabbled. I don't know the exact specifics. I haven't heard any. He be lying though. I don't know the exact specifics of the situation.
Let me get more specific. When I'm about to touch 9 racks, this nigga Spoety face was at about 10 racks. I told myself like, okay, he got about me by a good 15 to 1800 subscribers. I said smooth for a nigga being on No Jumper and me not being on No Jumper. I said smooth. But then when Ann Hefe went to jail, and then that GoFundMe, and then the J Hood stuff, it just when you in the drama, they gonna subscribe. Remember when they said old boy from No Jumper that ended up boo-bopping that white boy, and then he went from like 9,000 subscribers like me all the way to 90 in one night. And now look what happened to his dumb ass. He recorded it. He recorded his assault. He recorded him still chasing the nigga down after you lumped him up, and now he in jail. Look how subscribers get you. See, look, I don't want the subscribers off of stuff like that, because when you get big subscribers like that, the police is on you too. Ain't nobody boom that fast, which the police look for these. That's why the nigga in jail. That video got him so viral. A police officer was like, we got name, we got person, and we got face, and we got the person he did it to. His phone told the GPS coordinates, just like when you go closest Vons near me, Costco near Walmart near me. They got your GPS coordinates. They know where that nigga was, where he did that, and they probably bumped him. Or a police officer was like, I know that white kid. He's homeless. He does D-rugs. Oh yeah. We can get this guy because all we gotta do is find the victim. We know he works at No Jumper. See how the poor and the rich, or living better, squabbling in the first place. Nigga, you was trolling him walking down the street looking like Braveheart. He was like, hey, look like he bleeding. No, it's just paint on his face. Oh, man, look at this stupid mother. You was trolling him. Then when he got up on you and hit your window, now you boo bop him and caught a case for clout. I'm cool.
I hear from Spoty or J Hood, but apparently they went and squabbled. Now they come back inside, and you can already read the body language, right?
Strong words. Oh wait, these guys just came back. We'll have to. Good. What up, guys?
As soon as they come in, this nigga Adam 22 is squinting his eyes, looking at both of them. And as soon as J Hood, walrus neck, come through, he said, "Oh, collar around." You see what he's insinuating? Collar round the shirt looks good. Not, hey, you guys all right, man? You guys need to stop that stuff. He's just straight to commentating, like when you walk through the door. And look at his shoes. This nigga got the Jesus and the the Jesus walked over water, airwalk water, moccasins on. Shit, nigga, I don't even know what to call them. They look like they the hoverboards for Jesus walked on water sandals. The white version called Caucasian special sandals. Hambaba Shaba. This nigga worried about his collar, and then he looking at Spoety face, and watch, we didn't even get to that. So that's just he already said, "Oh, your collar looks good." That's Jay Hood. Now see what stupid stuff he got as a boss, a supervisor. This is what he got to say to his employees.
Like glasses. What's going on? Where your glasses at? In my pocket. What's going on, man? What happened out there? Nothing happened. We ain't got to talk about what happened. It's a little keyway meeting? Yeah, mutual respect. Respect has got to be established. You know, this good people. Regular. Y'all shook hands? Yeah, regular. Regular fucking up, man. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I guess since we're not gonna talk about the elephant in the room, we'll talk about the donkey in the room.
Nah, like I said, I'm not sure who won the fight. I'm not sure what exactly happened when they went outside. But what I do know is Spoty face ends up going on.
They went
to
Protect your dreams.
y'all both put it in y'all dead homies because y'all do some marks.
Tu colchón causa dolor y molestias. En Nurses,
I feel y'all some
Sweet experts te encontrarán mejor colchón. Con
grown 30 something putting it on strong ass men. So I don't care what you say, y'all both some marks on the dead homies, nigga. You mean to tell me y'all did all that back and forth in front of the camera, shuffling chairs, and then you Mr. I walked this or the dead homies, y'all using that like a slogan. You niggas bitches. That's why I don't like little homies. Niggas be putting on dead homies you don't even know, nigga. Do you know when you say on the dead homies? Do you know what you're talking about, nigga I grew up with? And if you're lying, I got a flu flam you. I got to get you because he can't get you. He in the dirt. And you said on the dead homies. I know blood. You don't know blood. So why you put it on the homie? Oh, you think because you don't know him, you can just use his name in vain? Nigga, this ain't no Jesus Christ. Boo bam, boo bam, boo bam, boo bam. This nigga ain't Jesus Christ. Boo bam, boo bam, boo bam, boo bam, boo bam, boo. Nigga still got soldiers. Nigga got disciples still walking around. GTA, blood. What the hell wrong with you? That's why I can't hang around little homies. On the dead homies. Blood, you talking about the nigga I walked to Gaga Goo Goo school with, nigga. Nigga, where we used to sell 25-cent suckers together, blood, and he was not a sucker. Nigga, what is you talking about, nigga? Threw a sucker at your head in class, nigga, and get down in the sandbox, ass nigga. We was bad. Nigga, Cinco de Mayo, bruh, Cesar Chavez Day in Inglewood, bruh, it was bad for you with us. We wasn't playing. We was bad little nigglets. We was bad, and our parents used to give us whatever we nigga, we let us bust a button-up shirt. Mom and dad got another one. The worst my parents ever did me was I'm tired of buying you these new Wrangler and what she said, not Wrangler, yeah, it was Bugle Boys. I call them Wrangler. She said, I'm tired of buying you all these Bugle Boy pants and we'll do that's when Bugle Boys was out, nigga. And you know what my mom used to do, low me? She used to iron patches and when I put holes in the knees. Nigga, I used to be so young trying to shoot dice, but we used to shoot dice for candy. Nigga, I'm so young, nigga. We used to just be on the ground crawling around and going under houses and trying to find possums and squirrels and nigga, just bad. Nigga, and then my dad slipped up and gave me a BB gun. At about 13, my mama said for Christmas, oh Lord. She said I was finna say my dad government name, and that's way out of pocket. That's snitching. She said, "Oh Lord," she said it just like this. Oh Lord, he didn't bought Terrell a gun. He was like, "No, no, it's a BB gun, man." She was like, "No," I was finna say his name. No, 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 you just getting him ready. You just getting him ready. And I was like, "Man, Mama, why you hating on me?" And I had a big old box of BB gun. Y'all, I thought I was on. Boy, listen, when Halloween came through on Eucalyptus and Queen and Eucalyptus in Inglewood Ave, and you was trick or treating, trying to slide down line, clack clack. We had bushes in the front of our gates. Boy, I put my little brother on to something that night. This is the best way I can say. All you heard was ching ching ching, ching ching ching, and niggas running off the block. Dead homie, true story. Me and my little brother did it. So if you was one of the, ooh, you went down Lime Street on Halloween, yep, that's GTA. Me and my brother, I turned him into something. But that's why I said in the hood, if you really grew up there, they know your mom, dad, sisters, brothers. Nigga, I was so extra. My brother and sister and sister and sister got passes. Nigga, I'm already from the gang. If I hear you put on my brother and sister, that's how much I'm from the gang. Who? Everybody head up fade. And then my brother, he gonna run it back. And then we gonna jump you niggas. How about that? Me and my brother gonna jump you four niggas after we all run y'all head up back to back. Oh my mama, I do it like that. And niggas don't want that problem. They know that. They know I was already turning up on just serving on the block. What do you think I'm doing by my brother? I might just get you.
Be a part of the No Jumper platform. I would no longer be a part of the news or the team or the Tuesday show or just anything that No Jumper has going on right now. I just won't be a part of it.
I didn't listen too deeply into that video. It was a really long video, but from what I could tell, I don't think he blamed Adam at all for the circumstances that happened. And you got to think, like, bro, Adam's not dumb, dude. He knows what he's doing, bringing J Hood around. He knows you got a problem with J Hood. He knows Munchie has a problem with J Hood. He knows Crip Mac has a problem with J Hood, and he loves that. He wants to see you guys get into problems because it's good for content. So Spoety Face quit. C-Mac canceled his upcoming show at No Jumper because of the J Hood shit. And guess who else got a problem with J Hood?
You know what that is? Shit, Nick, Lush, Spoety, J Hood, Vel just went viral.
Ain't that funny? Ain't that funny? And Hefe called off a Munchie B phone. Hey, remember Aunt Hefe? People telling me this, people telling me that, people telling me this, people said you said this, people said you said that, people said. Who answered the phone? Who made the call for No Jumper for Aunt Hefe at Jumper? You ain't gotta ask who been saying that stuff about you, J Hood. Just flight blood with the red chucks on, blood. You know who phone he called in to No Jumper. Ask who told you all this flim flam. I told you. Yeah, because he know he had to catch the fade. Cause Munchie B is blind for real. And then you talking about they boy who gets into it with Whack 102. Spoety Face had to step up. It wasn't a choice. Munchie B's accepting the call for Aunt Hefe to be on this No Jumper Live. Who the hell do you think he calls to get information about all YouTubery? You should have black blood. But if you black blood, J Hood, you ain't gonna make it. The Sunner, rest in peace, Draco. So cold, I do them niggas gonna leave you cold.
For spanking somebody, his name just shit on this shit running through the donos. What's the deal?
the whole Tuesday squad, two ball.
Yeah, Flock 2 Ball, J Hood, Vel, and the usual suspects.
See, you see her J Hood? He said I been hearing a lot of bullshit.
Salute my brother Ant. Love you, dog. Come on, man. Salute, bro.
Yeah, what's going on? That fast.
Free fast.
How you living, dog?
Hey, yeah, J Hood, man, you up this on the Mexican girl?
Look.
You know what's going on.
Shit, nothing
I
about
gotta
you.
get
I
out.
ain't never said nothing about you, but we ain't. You got my number, fool.
I ain't gonna lie, that phone call right there and Hefe, boy, if you my homie, boy, don't look, brother, don't be calling my phone like but he must be older than J Hood, cause nigga, if any nigga, first off, how old is you, blood? We say 30, shut your bitch ass up. I'm 30, shut your bitch ass up.
I'm the only one covered your case, nigga. I'm the only one said nothing about your case.
Oh yeah, no, niggas don't.
I'm the only one. What you talking to the homegirl, J Mac? You talking to your little comrade, J Mac?
No, you talking to his homegirl, Munchie B.
Motherfucker whack talking about him.
Call is being recorded.
Oh, a whack
Dirty
ass.
Hey, so you got my number, fool.
It's funny because not only does Jay have problems with Munchie B, Spoety Face, now Aunt Hefe, and Crip Mac. You know who else has problems with those guys?
Even learning like me. Your learning is different. Oh, that Superman that watch me. I can't do that to him, man. It's too old for them. Niggas don't know about that Soldier Boy. Might have me put on a 3X, 4X tall nigga and start cranking.
Now you heard earlier, homeboy J Hood said, "Oh, yeah, Whack, like him and Whack are super close. Apparently, that's the whole reason that him and Spoty Face got into it in the first place." He said, "Anybody who wants to talk badly about Whack, they can run it. They can run it with me." And Spoty was like, "I got a problem with Whack," and that's how it all escalated. And that's how this is escalating. Because you remember that video of Aunt Hefe earlier in this video? He's with J Mac, the guy who's supposedly supposed to be cool with J Hood. Posted that they're from the same gang and they grew up together. Well, J Hood did just say like you were talking to your homegirl, J Mac, to your little comrade. So I don't know if J Mac and J Hood are still cool, but Aunt Hefe's mad because Whack 100's been spinning some nasty narratives about Aunt Hefe. Some super federal shit, just trying to like do police work, try to get him locked up. And there J Hood is standing right by his side. And Aunt Hefe's just not fucking with that. It's not feeling that at all. So he's really pressing shit, which is crazy because like I don't know, I didn't think Aunt Hefe because he's the alter ego. I didn't know he was really like pressing shit like that. Like bro, seems like he's really standing on business here. He then goes at Adam because apparently Adam's also standing by Whack, trying to talk about these false narratives about Aunt Hefe, and Aunt Hefe's not feeling that shit at all.
What's going on with you, man? They telling me, man, you out there, man, doing detective work, man. No, not me. I ain't a reactor. I'm just reacting to the shit being out there about the case and everything. But hey, I didn't put the taco truck narrative out there. I'm sure you heard about that. Oh, that shit false. Like even like I said, this next to him up, he reading large from one from the police report. You know what I'm saying? They said he put that out there. And he told me that like kind of like he added to it. Like posted that. We like I don't know what type of narrative he's trying to run or he think he got going on, but that fools him up weirdo. You know what I'm saying? Like he think he got some type of truth or think he got some type of intel about this shit. You don't know what the he's talking about. He just talking to the internet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, I ain't been doing nothing but like reacting to this out there, but for sure, Whack is like way more in the weeds of the conspiracies about what's been going on. You know, I'm the only who didn't react to that shit, cuz. I'm the only one who said that's H.R. gangster business. Hey, no. Hey, you hear me, Whack? Hey, you hear me? You hear me, Ant? I'm the only nigga to say, hey, that's H.R. gangster business. That's on this panel. I'm the only nigga who said, keep that in the streets. I'm the only nigga who said, so that's weird shit, cuz. So whoever said, who told you I spoke on that? Over talking, bro. Yeah, because you said some, so you just called in and you didn't ask to hear nothing. Come on, cuz. That's like you could have called it. You said, come on, bro. So I'm hearing from niggas numerous line on two for it. Like I'm not just calling in, nigga. Wait. Hearing your name. What's my name? I told you my name.
Munchie. Munchie. I'll tell you, Munchie.
Say my name. I don't throw stones behind my hand. If I would have said something, I would have said something. But I'm the only on this panel. Both times I've been on here, I know video about you that said that's Trey gangster business and free and Hefe. I'm the only nigga who said that. On West Side Earth, on the dead homies. What I'm saying is I didn't even do that. So for you to say that I said something about your case,
he gonna beat your black mother.
Dead homies, nigga. You just jumped on here and tried to like fake press me, cuz. Like you fake press. Is it?
I want to know what do blow the panel up mean? That nigga said if we acting like that, we could just go ahead and blow the panel up. I think Aunt Hefe knows some extra stuff. And J Hood ain't innocent in the prison streets. And I know if you in PC and you think you got this kind of squabble, You was running around there doing whatever you wanted. One thing for sure, on them yards, you was over there with transmissions. Now, nothing against a transmission. I'm just saying, for sure, you was, that's where CDC send them, like on Bloods. California Department of Corrections. They sent them to PC. Titty's booty. Still with 5 o'clock shadows. 7 feet tall, 6 feet 6, 13, 15, 18 shoes. They over there. You got some on the dead homies that are ex gangbangers. I'll say it like Poetic Flacco. Gangbanger. Straight hooligans. I know. Okay, I got a name just popped up. Told you. Just let me get to thinking. I know a nigga from Skyline Paru named Tambuja. Yep, you heard me. Tambuja. On the dead homies, that's his name. Tambuja. He used to mess with a nigga named Black. Insane Crip. This is how I know blood. I used to be on maintenance mechanic. So maintenance mechanic, we go everywhere. We go to PC yard, but they lock down the whole yard. They lock down their buildings. They make sure they all in the cell. We go over there. We fix the tables. Probably fix the door that, the lights stay on all night. Police talking about his light is on, but they're saying it's locked. All that type of shit. We got to make sure the light switch turn off. Fix stuff in the shower like the metal curtain things, whatever's metal, the day room tables, whatever. Fix the metal that's holding the TV up in the day, all that shit. That's me. That's why I was the one getting burners. That's how I know third. That's how I know third from 2Ps. Cause blood used to be I got the job, but the homies helped me get it, but I got it. Like, okay, put it like this. When you go to classification, they gonna ask you questions to see how stupid you is. That's just all it is. So then once they ask about the jobs you ever did, boom, bam. And then they say, okay, he's in this category. He graduated high school and he went to college. That's what they did with me. So for them, college for you is one of the best high paying jobs. Besides, I ain't being no program office work. I don't mess with the police. And they ain't even asked me. And I'm glad they never did. You see it on my face, nigga. And I be getting 115. So I can't be a program worker and I'm getting 115s. So yeah, I go get all the stuff. So then it was this dude used to always say, hey, Neptune. Blah, 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 blah. Now we got free staff. Police don't walk with us. It's the free staff. They real plumbers and shit like that. Maintenance mechanics. They just walk us around the prison. But they ain't police. And they be bringing us food, tobacco. But they'll say, I'm gonna bring you some. But we'll be pressing them. But they'll just be like, come on, man. But we won't be all out open with it. Like, man, what's up with you? Be like, man, what's up, man? I thought you was going to bring that extra burrito. Like some shit like that. Be like, man, I got you, man. Never listening right now. I'll be like,
Yo, and real talk though, I ain't heard Jay Hood really even speak on your situation at all. So I think you might have got some bad info on that because I don't think Jay Hood said nothing even slightly investigative about your situation.
I didn't even cover it at all. I said, you know what? That's A-Trey gangster business.
Yeah.
Nigga, I thought you was on federal probation. Nigga, that ain't got nothing to do with your case. That's your circumstances. Oh. So me saying that you was on federal, I thought you just got out the feds. So what, bro? What, bro? Call me, cuz dead on me. Stop. Nigga, so what, bro? Yep, I said you on federal probation, and right after that I said free him. I said I think he on federal probation, so he might have to go do a year, but he gonna get out. Nigga, I've been rooting for you the whole time, but I don't give a fuck about that shit no more. I don't care, nigga. Cause you done reported on me plenty of times of what the you think, nigga.
You heard that? Jay Hood said you done reported on me plenty of times about what you thought whenever I was locked up. Now I guarantee you talk about this video right here. If you think about it, it was actually helping him. everybody was trying to say that J Hood was in PC, and Hefe is the one that brought out the information saying no, he's not in PC per se. He's in EOP, which is what happens whenever you plead like insanity, like plead that you're insane. So you get like less time. They put you in a certain, yard with crazy people. So I mean, he's the one that helped bring those intricacies to your situation to light. He really helps you and gives you a favor. What you per se saying about wax, words, I'm trying to the police get more time locked up for good. Like that's just not the same thing, bro. You're not doing the same thing. You're doing something totally different. That's the whack effect, though, man. This whack shit gets so deep, dude. Like whack is a real life super villain. We're gonna talk more about that here in a minute, but obviously, Spoety face in the same night at odds with J Hood. It gets even deeper because apparently, according to J Hood's B Braves, he says that J Hood actually showed up that day to slap Munchie. That's who he's supposed to get into it with. He's supposed to get into it with Munchie.
Northern Tool and Equipment. Get serious.
So he was supposed to slap Munchie per se. So they say, whoever they is. Oh, now you mad? I see.
Easy. GM. Hey, look, I'm being straight up with you. Spoty Face did it on the dead homies. It wasn't even for him. For real, I'm gonna be real. Jump. All y'all know J Hood. All y'all know what's going on. Y'all know blackest people, whatever. On else. But on some gangs, J Hood know on Bloods who you go against, who you don't go against. But let me say what was going on from jump on the dead homies from my who's who. Stay with me through this whole video. And girl back, I'm gonna keep it real chalk. It was a whole play. Figaro. When J Hood was here, we had a play where when he get out of jail on the dead homies, he gonna go up to no jumper. And when he get up to no jumper on Figaro, the one that popped it the most that nobody ain't did nothing to on the streets. And Bloods, he was supposed to say something to him, reel him in, so he can say something gangster. You see how he was sitting next to him on the dead homies, but Crunchy Yeeks on GM didn't bite it. He started talking, and as soon as he seen J Hood start getting flared up on lanes, he started backing up and throwing little shots. Oh, you would you on Bloods. I ain't gonna lie. Odie, Turtle, whatever, said something on Bloods and thought that he was gonna get away with it. On DLB, the play was that day. I swear to God, it was set up. I talked to bro. The play was this: sit next to Munchie. That what you call that interview, and when he say something on GM, pick a fight with him. When he say something, he was supposed to. He was supposed to. LAP so hard. Hey, homies. I promise you.
So according to B Braves, J Hood's been planning this out for a long time. He's been planning out going up to them jumper and causing all this mayhem for a long.
Braves lie. Braves sold y'all a full-fledged lie. Braves has been capping on his page. I haven't watched no Zarks allowed in so long. Blood be on there just jumping into honeycomb braids and sauce walker stuff. Bro, you is in a concrete metal cell. I don't even want to hear what you got to say. And then you trying to tell other people's what they need to be doing. Nigga, you need to be free for 10 years straight. And then we can stop acting like you ain't an alien. This nigga Braves did juvenile life for a body. Got out for 8 months, was with the girl boy that looked like Girl Mad. We'll call her GB because he was in there with a GB girl ass nigga too, washing his clothes and cleaning the cell, but we ain't gonna. This nigga Braves has only been out 8 months total in his whole adult life. why in the West Side Four Fingers would I be listening to this nigga?
Time. And what he wanted to do was mark out Munchie. He wanted to slap the shit out of Munchie. But Spoety Face ended up taking the bait instead. It gets deeper though, because Spoety Face really be pushing peace. He started really like trying to have no problems with nobody, right? Munchie B though, Munchie B's apparently a different breed. Like from what they be saying about him in the streets, he's not the one you want to play with at all. That's what B Braves was kind of explaining though. He's like, that's why J Hood was supposed to mark Munchie out, because he's the guy that nobody ever marks out. Munchie B's like the boogeyman. Like you don't touch the boogeyman. You don't mess with the boogeyman. J Hood is supposed to mark out the boogeyman. But the shit gets trickier, the shit gets deeper, bro. And I'm about to have a video soon kind of explaining a lot of this, because no Jumper is literally like there's a lot of police shit that happens up at that facility. Now Munchie B, after Spotify quits, Munchie B announces on his YouTube platform that he quits. But he doesn't necessarily quit because he's scared of J Hood, or he doesn't like the way that Adam's moving, bringing J Hood up there. There's a whole different side of it. This guy right here, right next to Munchie, the guy on the right of him, not J Hood, but the guy with the black hat, that's Vel. Now, Vel just went viral, stupid viral on Instagram for beating up his baby mama's boyfriend or some shit. His girl's baby daddy, some shit like that. He like whooped the brakes off him, right? But he had meta glasses on. So he's like going viral with these meta glasses. And so he's wearing them right now while he's on No Jumper, right? But Vel ends up filming something he probably shouldn't have, but instead of just, deleting it, he posts it on his story. Do you want to see what he recorded with them glasses? It was some federal ass shit. Check this out.
Solely off of whooping this dude ass with some meta glasses on, right? So this is Adam BMX buddy. Came up with Adam. I'm there. Ant Carr got the phone to the mic. Vel to the right of me. J Hood on the other side of him. The whole time he there, I'm feeling like Vel, he got good vibes. Oh, he seemed like a cool nigga. He was.
Oh, Munchie blind as hell. Munchie thinks that Vel was in between him and J Hood. J Hood was sitting right next to you. Vel was behind you. Oh, Munchie, you hella blind. You just said Vel was next to you and J Hood was on the side of him. No! J Hood was sitting right next to you. Vel was playing the backdrop. Oh, Munchie. Damn. I told y'all, it's worse. See, the last time I heard in the hood, and this is about like, let's say like 4 to 6 years ago, they were saying, yeah, Munchie or Scary. They all in Inglewood, they always say Munchie, the one with the birthmark. I swear to God, if I call my sister right now and I don't even ask her about Munchie, I'd be like, hey, Ash, what's up, nigga? God damn, you be talking like a dude. What's up? You hit my phone. Damn. Hey, what's up with Munchie? What are you talking about? The one with the birthmark? Or the one our age? That's exactly what she gonna say. The one with the birthmark. Blood is known as Munchie with the birthmark. If you don't know his real name, you be like the birthmark on his face. That's what I'm gonna say. I know a lot of y'all can't tell, but if you see him in real person, the nigga has like a burgundy. It looked like blood. It looked like blood. It looked like you know how the white people be having like that skin where it's like red, where it's like real red in one area, but it just look like it's out of place, but it be on their face or on their shoulder. It just be a big old red thing. You be like, damn, it look like blood, but it ain't blood. But it's like a birthmark, but it's just different. That's what he got on his face. That's why I know niggas knew who he was and how to smack. Because he got a distinctive, even if he didn't have a tattoo, that birthmark is on Munchie's face. But like I said, with the colors and stuff, how they upload him on YouTube, you can't really tell. But if you met Munchie B in real life, Lil Munchie, this nigga got a big ass red birthmark on his half his face. Yep. The whole Inglewood, like if you really grew up, like he said, Inglewood big, but it's small, and everybody connected in some type of way. That's what I know. Nigga, when you ask your brother, like, hey, you know this nigga Neptune? I know that nigga blew your socks off. Yeah, blood. Yeah, that's my nigga. Why? What's up? Oh, that nigga still speaking foul on me on the internet. Why? What blood say? Hey, you was in jail with blood? Hell yeah, blood. We was in there. Yeah, we was selling all type of shit. Blood. Hell yeah. Blood. Yeah. That's my nigga, man. We was in there doing phones and shit. Yeah. Blood was just talking some little shit. But for sure, he from Queen Street though. Yeah. I grew up with blood, man. We went to. I know, and I know he started telling them stories like, oh shit, I can't do nothing with this nigga. Yeah, you can't. You can't. I admit, Munchie, I know you asked your brother. And then when Jay Hood asked you on the last show, No Jumper, he was like, remember that nigga from Queen Street said what he said about you and this, and that? He was like, uh, I don't even know that nigga from Queen Street. You didn't say I was a buster. You didn't say the gay allegations that the Bosco tried to put on me. You didn't say I was a mark. You didn't say I did some dropping out. Yeah, I know you niggas that told you like blood. You know this nigga Neptune from Inglewood. Yeah, I've been hearing about Blood be going crazy. This nigga said after man, after this and after that. Yeah, I heard Blood be going crazy on there. Blood stupid. Yeah, my brother said he know Blood though. I just leave Blood alone. Like let Blood do his thing.
He wasn't looking for no problems. He gave old boy what he was looking for. I'm feeling him. I'm thinking he cool. But hold on. Towards the end of the pod, somebody texts, "Oh, the police in the parking lot." I'm like, police? Like, damn, like, man, wrap it up. Right. There goes the neighborhood. So Jay Hood called his girl, like, man, the police out there. She's like, yeah, they pulled in. Yeah. I'm like, that's weird. So I'm like, boom. So I leave and go home.
I'm telling you, my sister be like, we don't know him to be doing nothing. There's a lot of stuff that's said. Everything on the internet ain't true. Like I said, I'm so honest right now. Bro, my sister, if I'm 41, she 39. So my sister 39. This bitch ass nigga 36. So my sister 3 years older than your whole ass. So nigga, bro, when you graduated Crozier, my sister was graduating Inglewood High, you bitch. Can't know you, nigga. And if she did, you was a baby to her too. So if you a baby to my 2-year-old sister, and that's why I said, Munchie B, didn't you say you got a homegirl named Ash Bash? I bet you if you meet my sister, Ashley, Ash Bash, ask Big Munchie, do he know who Ash Bash is that be claiming Queen Street, but she ain't never got put on, but she sure put a lot of people on with the homegirls. My sister ain't never got put on the hood. Nigga, she didn't put some homegirls on. Just cause she was around the way and they wanted her to get thumped. My sister ain't never came home talking about she got put on. Nigga, they just nigga, that was the official walk on and walk off when she wanted to, nigga. They knew my sister used to be PMSing like a mother. And then she knocked two of the homies' teeth out in the front with bottles like bow and smashed them. I was like, blood, she's brazy. They were like, blood, you know what your sister did? Yeah, I heard. And I heard you was over here woofing with her like a nigga. I told you, blood. Yeah, and they not and just like my mom would say, not now one of them niggas said they wanted to get down with me after my sister made niggas had stitches. I seen a nigga with stitches with the white shit on there. We was Inglewood, so his mom took it to the doctor, and I bet you his mama said, "You mean to tell me a girl did this?" And I know they probably said, "Yeah, you know Ashley over there online, you know Terrell's sister." Yeah, I know the ones that his mom and dad go to church. Yeah, Ashley did, and I know they said, "So what you do to her?" This nigga ain't no secret. Your mama know my sister too. Didn't you come to the birthday party for her? Don't you got a sister? Didn't they go to the birthday party together? Remember that Chuck E. Cheese shit? Yeah. Right there off of La Tierra. Sinella, shut your bitch ass up.
Vale took a video of me with something that resembles a firearm hanging on my pocket, that resembles a firearm, and posted it on his story.
Get a personalized rate based on how your family drives with Drive My Way, American Family Insurance.
See, I even feel policed out by him showing that gun. This nigga just showed Munchie with the gun, the clip hanging out of his pocket. Now, mind you, we just talked about how Munchie blind. Munchie didn't know about that. Somebody told me.
I'm not knowing this, right?
Look.
Now, this is the same dude that just went from 12K.
Hold on, we're gonna back it up. Now he's talking about Vale, right? Vale is the nigga behind J Hood. So this nigga Vale that's sitting behind Munchie B, which he think Vale is next to him. You see, Munchie B is explaining how he think Vale is sitting next to him, and then it's J Hood. That's how blind Munchie is. J Hood was sitting next to you. Vale was in the backdrop, but Munchie's telling this story right now how he thinks Vale is sitting right next to him and J Hood is the next person over. No, nigga. You're blind, nigga. So somebody had to tell Munchie that his gun butt was, yeah, that's a gun butt. That ain't no clip. So the gun butt was sticking out of his pocket. Munchie is blind. If he don't know a nigga sitting next to him, he can't watch this shit. Now, you know that girl that was talking last night over money over morals? Yeah, so the next step is, you know that girl with that shaky voice that was talking last night on his little premiere? That's his SSI bitch. That's the Munchie B with the princess. Man, you see how shaky her voice is? Nigga, that's why he could trust her, cause she itty bitty. She's so itty bitty committee, like nigga, he probably smack on her. They be having disabled sex and getting on. You know what I mean? When she drop off the check, it's probably mandatory. He probably give her like 200-300 out of it. They have disabled sex, and then him in ways, and then he be like, man, I'll holler at you money over morals. She be like, for sure, swoop, swoop. It all square, for sure, swoop. So then this nigga, this is the lady that's his, she helped read the braille with him. She helped show him cartoon blow up jumbo size pictures with the jumbo. She showed him how to color in the jumbo size coloring books and all that shit, blood. Like she be trying to get his eyesight back up. She be trying to nurse him back to help like old boy off of Misery. I don't know if y'all seen that nigga Misery, where old girl broke the nigga legs and stuff like that, and she made that nigga write a book and she tried to nurse him back to health and all that, but she really wanted him to stay and all that. You feel me? So yeah, man, Munchie B, she trying to get this nigga back, but the site is just over with, nigga. You got that Ray Charles, you know what I mean? First it got a little watery eyes, then it had a little infection. And then all of a sudden, she got blurry. She got real blurry. She real blurry. And then nigga start rapping because he was just at the house all the time, like shit, nigga. You know what I mean? So most niggas either they come to God or become rappers. So Munchie, he's still one of the thugs. So then that nigga got his equilibrium back. He probably got his legs back together to where he could walk. He was probably walking like the Terminator, or he probably was walking like RoboCop at first when he got up out that bed. But blood was boo after a couple months. You feel me? Blood was making it in the hood again, tripping, lightweight with a soda, tripping over his shoes. But anyway, he was tripping. So anyway, nigga started hanging out a little bit more. Then the nigga got whacked again, and blood was like ding ding ding. So now, right now, when he be stuttering like that's the fragment still bouncing off in his head like a pinball machine like ding 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 ding. So he getting all kind of tokens. He getting all kind of Mario Kart tokens and shit. Just all that sounds just be going off in his head. He just be having yard down sirens. Like if he was on a prison yard, his brain just out of nowhere just go. That's when he do is shake his head, wipe his nose, and then his eyes and all his nerves get to jumping all on his face. His lip get to hopping like six folds, and you know what I mean? Blood can't control. Then he hit you with the Stevie Wonder head shake. The head. Every blind nigga I know, man, always be with that head shake out of nowhere. Like you know what I mean? They nerves just make sure they just do that little dip on you. You know, like a dap on you. Like nigga hit a dap on you real quick. You know what I mean? Like some people got Tourette's, they got that nerve damage where they just talk to you, just hit a quick dap on your ass real quick. You know what I mean? Go ahead and in 2015 your ass one time. You feel me? But like I said, man, Butchie B, look at this clip. You got hang it out your pocket. Or gun butt, should we say. And this man, Adam 22, has the person that went viral off of this sitting right next to you. And you mean to tell me after you got kicked in your chair when you were drunk and the whole world told you, hell no, Munchie, we won't go. Hell no, we won't go. Hell no, we won't go. Munchie didn't take that. Nope, Munchie didn't. That nigga said, I must go back. I need more subscribers. Must put brain in turbo mode. Switch gears, light speed. These niggas hating. They don't want me to shine. I don't believe I got kicked because I didn't see it. Where's the proof? I'm blind. The internet is laughing to me. I'm light years away, speed away from them. I'm on my Buzz Lightyear-ish. You niggas still driving cars. Did you know when they put my head together the second time, I came back RoboCop IF 9 Deuce 7-6481 of the ING Police Grid Program System? I no longer have to download anything. Everything comes across my screen of glasses. You guys worried about those metaverse Ray-Bans? You can't get a load of these. They look so regular and discreet. I'm indiscreet like a white man, but I'm talking gangster shit. I bet you this transcript comes in front of my eyes 3D, just like every X-Men you ever saw. Hasn't the government just told you about aliens? Bitch, I've been here. Type shit. Type shit. See, Munchie B, when he got hit in his head, they put a microchip in him. That nigga got a USB sub. He got a teleport connect somewhere. It probably plugged next to his ass somewhere. I know Munchie, well, for his brain, he put that little charger in with the USB cord and sit down and just and you think blood just bicking it like sleeping or something, you feel me? But he's so RoboCopped out the game, you feel me? Blood, as soon as say motion, just like Iron Man. Silhouettes. Must be a girl. We see titty motion. We see ass motion. Didn't Spider-Lo tell you he hooked you up with a smoker and you was over there kissing the smoker and feeling all on her and you thought she was a bad bitch? Yes, sir. I told you, Munchie, blind bitch. Munchie, if he wasn't doing podcasting, this nigga be on Hollywood Boulevard with a guitar, rapping, doing that no jumper little circle dance with him, Spoety Face, Lush, and Adam 22 when they was dancing in a circle. But Munchie B was looking like he was falling in a circle, doing some Pac-Man walk like Egyptian moves, nigga. I ain't never seen no gay ass shit like that in my life. Munchie, if you had eyes, blood, you would have told blood, let's redo that. That nigga looked like he was leaning back, doing some walk like an Egyptian, talk like an Egyptian. I don't know, nigga. I remember the commercial that used to come on. Then these go, everybody wants to know who can it be now? Who can it be? Whatever they were selling late night when I wasn't supposed to be up and I was getting BTA because I was with demand commercials. Yeah, blood, that's you. That's you. All them songs in that row. It's Lifetime Music Collection. Something like that, bitch. It's one of them hoes. Yeah, Lifetime Music Collection. Nigga, my granny used to be watching shit and she be shaking her legs when I'm a baby and I be trying to fight the feeling, staying up, and then used to hear that same commercial. And I be like, look at it, be. Look at it, be. I be singing the song my grandma trying to shake me to sleep. Boy, listen. You can't stop the real niggas. I remember everything. That's why, like, some people used to tell my dad, I think your son been here before. Why? Cause he act like a little grown man. He put his clothes on the first time, like you tied his shoes and he ready to go. And you got your little hat on because it's gonna be a sunny day. Your dad told you to, nah, you're just having grown man conversations. As I said, Munchie, can't do nothing with me. I ain't never you can't get nobody from the hood that said I followed them nowhere, not even to nigga down the street. I ain't even nigga ain't even showed me how to follow a bag. They was following me. I had the first whips. Bosco, I ain't never be blood with no Bosco. Ain't never had a car owned by him in the hood by my. I ain't never be. When my daddy rest in peace, I don't know Bosco to even have his own whip the whole time. It was 2 years I known him before I started doing stretches. But yeah, Bosco, nigga, no, nigga, no, nigga, you ain't even had a nigga, nothing, nigga. You ain't had a Honda, nothing, nigga. You ain't had a nigga cutlass, nothing, nigga. Caprice, nothing, nigga. Nothing, nigga. You ain't had nothing, nigga. Nigga, you live with your mama, and then shit. I went to jail. You got beat up. You went viral. You snitched on Ice Burgundy. You snitched on Rosemo. You snitched on Tiny 211. Shit. You snitched on Don P because you was yelling Don P name. That's why I said I know all them niggas. That's why I remember all the names you yelled. Nigga, you yelled Don P name. Nigga and nigga, come on, bro. Like for me to see that video now, nigga, you was telling names while you was there, and then you went to go do an interview. You didn't go get the homies and squabble up and have niggas line niggas up. No, nigga, you went and called a nigga to go upload it at a park with the lumps on your head, and then you actually called a nigga first to upload your shit while you was calling the homies. And it wasn't no homies, nigga. It's only two niggas, Diablo or T Dog. And T Dog, he just gonna spread the news like an apostle of God. He ain't finna do shit. He'll help orchestrate. Blood ain't getting out, hopping out, doing nothing. Blood's a busterism. And then that's all you're gonna do is spread the news like the good news of the Lord. And the who else? And Diablo. Diablo the only one gonna hop out and try to do something because he sure ain't gonna go fight them niggas. No. Diablo is not finna go fight them niggas on Bloods, nigga, on Queen Street Bloods, nigga. He's gonna grab a strap. Blood is not Blood. Hell no. Blood, I don't care if we went over and talked about lining up with niggas. Blood gonna be like, well, I'll get down with niggas, but Blood nigga do it bad, and I'm a buzz. And we like, Blood, you bust on the homie. Like we would have this help, Blood, you bust on the homie, nigga, we gonna smack you down, nigga. Like, what are you talking about, nigga? Blood was like that. That's why Bosco like it. Bosco love that shit. So Bosco is low key internet, but interpersonal hood beef starter. Everybody on the internet, y'all be like, oh yeah, Diablo. Even this nigga D riding Lil Munchie. Oh yeah, Diablo, man. You know, speaking on that nigga, man. You know he one legend. Just shut up, nigga. You just hear about it ass niggas like reading the Bible and just saying every word is truth. Nigga, you don't know if a nigga switched in with the kings, princes, queens, with nigga, all people. Nigga, if that Bible was written the original way, nigga, a lot of us would be Spooky J. Nigga, that shit went through so many kings, princes, and different countries, and don't take that out, put this in, take that out, put this in. No, now it's the Bible. Yeah, now we edited it enough, everybody agrees this is cool. Nigga, come on, man. Y'all made it so basic, man. Nigga don't even know what's left, right. Nigga, what? And it's crazy. But anyway, like I said, it is what it is. This man is breaking down Munchie B. This man is breaking down J Hood. And it's sad when they can get a whole documentary out your ass. All off the foofer stuff you do on the internet. I really feel bad for you suckers, man. Because you niggas was on the internet. That's why they got all your information. They don't have mine, bro. I could talk about you niggas forever. Why? Because I ain't never uploaded nothing, nigga. I was in jail doing time on them level 4s like Damian Porter.
That resembles a firearm and posted on his story. And I'm not knowing this, right? Now, this is the same dude that just went from 12K followers to 90K in like a day or two for whooping a nigga ass, right?
Yep.
So I go home and
that's why they set him next to you. They had J Hood and a nigga that look. They got J Hood that called you the peanut butter man, and they got the other dude that posted you with the strap, trying to get you in criminal indictment. Both sitting next to you. You ain't even know. You ain't even know. Your boss setting you up. And Spoety Face. You niggas.
Here go Poetic Federal. His video is 2 hours old. He just posted it. He reacted to Spoety Face and J Hood going back and forth, right? Okay. He said Spoety Face, real ninja. You know what I'm saying? They took it outside, him and J Hood. Munchie's a buster. And,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got a real alpha male in the room, and I'm on quiet. And
yep.
Munchie ain't gonna do nothing but
he ain't
shoot or something.
He ain't.
And I was like, why is he talking about me shooting somebody, right? But you go to Vel Instagram, and he got pictures of his arm around Poetic Federal.
Yep.
So Poetic Federal and looked on this dude's story.
No, we ain't gotta even look at his story. Do you know Poetic Federal and what you call him is doing shouts out? This nigga said, I made 146,000 last month off of YouTube. If anybody wants to click up with me, just hit me up in my DM. And you have any information for me, you know, I'm gladly. Hey, Keys, Heaven's Gifted, moderators. Should I take them up on an offer and just blow up Shoei and just go ahead and sell Poetic Flacco all the dimes and dubs of the streets and go ahead and get my money on? Poetic Flacco would love for me to link up with him. Y'all let me know in the chat. I'll pause. Look, the way Munchie looking right now, just take this short moment and look at me doing that same thing. What do y'all think I should do? Y'all think I should link up with Poetic Flacco? Let him change my life? And then go get back and then slime him out and then do like Spoety face and cloud up and get a gang of views and subscribers and then get on. And then look, I'll get on just like how he did No Jumper, quietly. You know I got on once I don't holler no more. What y'all think I should do, chat? Y'all think I should take Poetic Flacco up on his offer? I don't know. Y'all let me know. I'm looking like Munchie right now. I don't know. It ain't No Jumper. Poetic Flacco is already known that he's selling garbage. Shit. I got some trash that need to be taken out. And we can go ahead connect the dots. And I don't want to talk to Whack. You talk to Whack. I'm talking to you on a business deal. I don't know. I might just have to get in Poetic Flacco's comment section and then just comment on all his news videos and be like, hey, hit me up, bro. Hey, hit me up, bro. Hey, hit me up, bro.
He called the police like he threatened me to do before. And that's why, bro, he's on that dumbass clubhouse shit in the smut room, not smut free, the smut room. For him, he over there saying, oh, Munchie be at No Jumper, got that fire on him. I'll just wait till it end and call the police. He threatened me with that before. So here this dude, I don't know what the fuck will make Vail record me. God, why you recording during the podcast anyway?
Don't matter.
But anyways,
everything's a viral moment.
Highlight something that resembles a firearm.
What do you mean? Why are you recording while you're on No Jumper? If you have your own platform, that would be the smartest thing to do. You're getting paid from No Jumper, upload it from your angle, and then upload it up on your page. Why are you talking about that's weird? That's smart. You just talking.
Next clip.
To talk about Whack on that Tuesday show. All right. Now, Spoety went out and caught the fade. The other dude, he's scary. He's gonna try to pull out a gun. But don't he got like 20, like 80 vision, like AS vision on? Like, bro, listen, man, he gonna pull out that gun and chat about himself and sue you, Adam. Don't do it. So if I'm Adam, you probably get rid of the scary one, keep Spoety, keep J Hood, right? Because at least they gonna go outside and fight each other. The other dude, he thought he gonna shoot me. All right, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about?
When I said I was gonna shoot somebody, see what I mean? Bro, I
just want to know why you, you know, Poetic Flacco is marking you out. Poetic Flacco from North Dakota is marking out Munchie B. Poetic Flacco, imagine that, is marking out Munchie B, talking about he ain't gonna do nothing with the strap, he just holding it, and he got 20/80 vision, and he the Adam 22 dropped the softest nigga on the podcast. That's what the nigga just told you, gang. That nigga just told the world you the softest nigga on the podcast. Hey, Adam, drop that nigga. By Poetic Flacco?
Hey, that's weird as hell. So now when they get brought to my attention that this is on this man's story, at the time it's 19 hours old, I'm like, damn, 19 hours ago, I was sitting down at No Jumper, so he posted that in real time. So
I hit this group text. I'm like,
He
damn,
said so
Adam.
he posted
So
it
wait,
on
they'll
TikTok.
record me with shit that resemble a firearm?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I think it's more important. Why? It's something that resembles a gun and hang out your pocket.
Man, fuck that on. Hey, look, bro. Nigga, hey, bro. I'm good, bro. Fuck all that bullshit up there. Hey, my freedom ain't never worth a podcast job, bro. And I don't know what the fuck would make somebody record something like that.
Nigga, you just heard Spoety Face say that shit. Shut your bitch ass up.
See if it was in plain view and the camera caught it. And that's something that resembles that. But nah, this nigga put that on his motherfucking his Instagram story. Shit is crazy. Crazy. Nigga. Oh, hey, bro. Nigga, you hire all these motherfucking Bloods, Crips, and criminals. Nigga, everybody in that room, except for 3 people, been to the penitentiary. Nigga, between 4 extras, Crip Mac, Munchie B, Spoety Face, Young and Hefe, you know how many years of prison that is? And you talking about, oh, what's more important is you're not having. Man, fuck up out of here, bro. That shit weird, bro. I'm cool off that bullshit, bro. Nigga, on Inglewood, if it's a different business model or something, because I don't got to be on camera with a gang of Bloods and Crips, bro. I'll go with the boring niggas. I'll go with the nigga Moose and Doughboy and do the money.
Nigga, you was doing Kick and Cack being boo, the most boringest show. And when I came over there and put you in Bosco on blast with Spiderloaf, nigga, y'all never had another episode. Shut your mark ass up. Nigga, you knew you was a mark when I came out. Nigga, the first day I came out and said what I said, nigga, you knew I marked you out. And I know the first thing you did was, hey, Dagan. Hey, what's up, Scary? Hey, you know this nigga Neptune? Yeah, that I know you. That smile on his face, like, yeah, that's my nigga Blood. What, you ran into Blood? Thank you. Let's continue.
They shit, bro. Cause I think if you got 5 motherfucking felons on one screen, that's an incentive for the police to pull up there, or a bitch ass nigga like Flacco to say what he said in the past and think they can just have a car pull out a no jumper and pull somebody over with a firearm. Although we don't carry those. I'm cool off that shit. That's some bitch ass pussy shit, nigga. And I'm straight, nigga. I don't know what the fuck going on. That's not a gangbang podcast. It's a police podcast. It's more niggas that's pro police there than the other way around. So I don't know where the fuck niggas that's gangbangers that's there. They trying to podcast. I don't go there to bang on people. And I don't know where the fuck J Hood got that from.
So I'm pretty sure that's like Munchie B saying like, look, I quit for now unless y'all can get something more safer arranged for me. I really don't get it, bro. Y'all can get locked up fucking with this dude, bro. Y'all can get locked up trying to like do this no jumper shit. I'm telling you, like, it's not gonna look good. Ain't Hefe's already got locked
Look,
up.
I'm gonna do this one last time, man. I ain't trying to embarrass. I ain't even calling him homie because that nigga ain't my homie. I'm finna show y'all, like I did 2-3 days ago, how Munchie eye is so swole. But I'm gonna catch it and I'm gonna freeze it and I'm gonna zoom in. Munchie eye is so swole, it looked like somebody fired on him, and it just never went down. Watch when I play this, and I'm gonna stop it.
So I don't know where the fuck niggas that's gangbangers that's there. They trying to podcast. I don't go there to bang on people. And I don't know where the fuck J Hood got that from.
So I'm pretty sure that's like Munchie B saying like, look, I quit for now unless y'all can get something more safer arranged for me. I really don't get it, bro. Y'all can.
All right, check this out, y'all. Munchie B, his eye is so swole. I only do this for y'all. Look at Munchie B eye. Look at Munchie B eye. See, that's why I like projectors. I'm an old nigga. I like to go like how they taught me in college, and they zoom in. Look at Munchie B eye, blood. You see how no jumper hit the right angle just to get blood eye that he always hide. Munchie B eye looked like he got fired on 20 years ago, and it got closed, but it never opened up. Say less moments. Like, hype, subscribe. I told you, I know these bitch ass niggas. 4 to 6 years ago, when I was sliding around, I wasn't just looking for Bosco. I was doing good. I had a booming business. And this is the first time I'm gonna tell the real. You know why I'm so pissed off at the homies? Nigga, I had a jerk business that I was selling at football stadiums and stuff like that. And I didn't want to hire no Mexicans. So I was trying to hire the homies like blood. I would pay you cash every day, nigga. I blow trees all day, so you wouldn't even have blood. We working like you just be like here. I'll be like here. You know what I mean? Because then people at the stadiums and stuff like that, they don't care if you blowing. You might just have somebody, hey, can you give me a small little J and move? Because in Cali, you know, it is what it is. It ain't, and you ain't going to jail for nothing, nigga. So you be like, man, they be like, man, I got $20. I just something real quick before I go into the game, and you be like, what? Then a nigga smoke like maybe a couple hits, and be like, oh, this is gas, and then throw it on the ground and just walk off. Like, nigga pay you like $20. Like, nigga, I was trying to put the homies onto that because I'm cooking. I'm married. I'm doing everything. I got the truck. I can pull up with everybody. Nobody was outside. I was trying to be a big homie. I've been out of jail. Been out of jail. You just didn't know it. And I was swerved through in different luxury vehicles. And then if you see me in something nice like an expedition, and it was all tinted out, all black, I had to whoop the veil and was looking for the whoopties. And wasn't no whoopties to hop in the coopty though. That's why I be so mad. I went over there with a couple stacks on me just to get it bracking. He drove through hit blocks. Nobody was there. Come back in the afternoon. Nobody there. Come back in the evening. Nobody there. Hanging out by Roscoe Chicken and Waffles so much in the parking lot. Some old IFs beat me. Hurry up and hopped in they whip. They was older niggas. Hopped in they whip and smashed off. I smashed off. I barely didn't recognize because I went to the burrito taco place over there by Starbucks. So I park in backwards so I can pull off. And then expedition, I know I'm gonna get your car out the way regardless. I've been through this. Y'all have it. Let me do this gangster shit. I go get my burrito and I go rearrange the 9 on me. I had a 9mm. So then I do something in the trunk. I think I had one of my puppy Rottweilers with me. Nigga, the gun allegedly fall out my pants. So my dumb ass, like a new nigga, I look around like, blood, who be that? Because it said blah, 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 you know what I mean? Brand new. I never even popped it before. And I had 2 clips. I look up and I can see 2 OG niggas. I'm like looking and I'm putting the shit back in my waist and I'm looking and I'm like, I know these, you know how you look like, I know these niggas from somewhere. But now it's 2 niggas and they hurry up and get in the whip. And as I'm looking, and they looking, I just pull up my shirt, and then them niggas get up out of there. You know, they west side. They go up to Ash, and then you know they smash off. Probably from they was probably from Inglewood Busters. So anyway, and I think they was. So man, I smash all blood. I go to the back way. I go through Queen. I hit a left on Eucalyptus. Now West Side and back over there where Rosemo got RIP'd at. I'm on my way to Eucalyptus in Florence where Rosemo at. Right before the train tracks. Blood, tell me why, right when I crossed where Rosemo RIP died at, and I hit the tracks, I beat the police get up on me. Brrr! I'm like, hell no, blood. Nigga, I ride up and I ride I keep going down like I don't hear him. I bust a left on Hyde Park and I go to Rogers Park, the second parking lot. I threw the strap all the way in the back. I had put it in a fanny pack and I threw it all the way in the back. I beat the case. Cause the whip was in my girl name. It was my shit. The gun was in her name. It was my shit. DA reject. Everything linked up. Everything was legal to the person that had the car. Nigga, I ain't gonna give out the extra hustle that I got going on because I got shot up. So you probably could put it together. And I just act like I couldn't reach something. And then medically it says I couldn't reach something. So shit, nigga. Case dismissio. But that's when your big homies told on me, Munchie B. They was wearing red. But the police report said somebody called and said this guy was waving a gun around at 2 people. The same niggas that got their food from Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles with the red t-shirt on like you got. You know, older niggas, like whichever one of your homies right now, well, this is about like 2 years ago. So whichever one of your homies that had them little pigtails to where they had the red rubber bands, but he just didn't have no knockers on them. And then the other nigga was dark skinned with the waves, kind of short, where I could have caught both their fades and knocked both them niggas out in my hood parking lot, like I usually do when I was young. GTA. Yeah. And let their eye looking just like yours, blood. It's easy money. Just like J Hood said, but it's nothing, it's regular. But I'm like I said, I'm biased too. I be selective politicking. I be picking and choosing too. I be picking who gonna get the fade or who gonna get blazed. That's my pick and choosing. It ain't no running. That ain't the option. That's how I pick. That's how I pick and choose. Either fade or blaze. There ain't no running involved. It's either left or right. Now I'm gonna always go right. Cause even if I was wrong, I could be right. Cause if I was wrong, I could have been right. Even if I was wrong, even if I was right, I could have been wrong. Come on, man. Don't tell me about no, you know what I mean? Y'all know who said it the best when they pulled over on the side of the road. You better get rich or die trying. Cause if I was wrong, I could have been right. Because even if I was right, if I was wrong, I could have been right. Because if I was wrong, I could have been right. Because if I was right, I could have been. Yeah, that part. Just pull over on a nigga. Sometimes you got to do that, get your mind right. But like I said, Munchie B, you didn't even know the nigga that showed this pistol that's on your hip right here. We're going to zoom out. This man that showed this pistol on your hip right here. You didn't even know Adam 22 set this nigga right beside you along with J Hood. Two niggas that said about the peanut butter and the other nigga that said you had the pistol on you. And you talking about Vale was sitting next to you and J Hood was sitting next to him. No, nigga, you so blind. J Hood was sitting right next to you and Vale was on the back. If they packed you, blood, you blind for real. Blood, they would have did it. I would have called it an Anhefe. You would have got low down. They would did you like low down. They would did you like low down, gang. You had a nigga Vale that got viral off of showing you having a pistol in your pocket sitting next to you, which you thought he was sitting right next to you, but he was in the background. You thought he was sitting next to you, and you thought J Hood was the second person. J Hood was the one sitting next to you. That's the one you said about the peanut. That's the one that told you peanut butter blood. And then this how disrespectful they is. J Hood even told you when y'all did y'all one-on-one. Yeah, because you know, when that nigga from Queen Street said that stuff about that peanut butter, he was like, yeah, I don't even know that nigga from Queen Street. Yeah, that's the best thing your whole ass could say, nigga. I can call you bitches, busters, and all type of stuff, nigga. I bet you your brother be like, nah, not that too. Blood been to a level 4, just like me. Like, Munchie, have you been to a level 4? With me and you can't talk. You talking all the gangster stuff on YouTube? Yeah, that's cool, fine, and dandy. You were doing interviews, blood. I was doing reviews on the yard. And I don't mind. I don't have no care in the world about telling a nigga name and who I got rolled up. Nigga, what is the point of that? So some niggas can be looking for you? Extra? I'm already a blood. I'm not finna get on here and just mark out all the bloods that I had to get up off the yard with the homies or who I beat and all that blood. That's some shit you take to the grave. Now, if you got personal vendettas, then do your thing, dog. Hey, this is life. That's the only reason why I put pressure on the ones I put pressure on. Other than that, I know a whole lot more shit. But nigga, on the dead homies, nigga, I'm not, nigga, you ain't paying me, nigga. This shit ain't free. You not finna live life and get stories through my eyes for the free ski blood. I used to run the yard. I didn't run from the yard, bitch. Me and Jay Hood couldn't even have a conversation because he talking about running the yard in PC. I'm talking about running the yard at 27 years old in GP. Nigga, what you nigga, I see things through some whole different glasses of life. Blood, you was over there on PC and you talking about you was running some crips. Do you know your cripping don't mean nothing no more? I don't care if you say cuz more than Crip Mac. Bitch, you's a bitch. It's 19-year-old skinny noodle body, top ramen built body, arm ass, legs ass niggas that ain't rolled up like you. You big, rough and tough with your afro puffs, nigga, and you got skinny niggas that did it to a nigga ain't rolled up yet. You got skinny niggas over there that didn't roll up when they got there, and now they big little niggas. What you talking about? They didn't roll up, so they have every discretion to disrespect you and do whatever they want to do to you. They can gas you, they can bomb you, they can GTA you, nigga, they can do whatever to you. You're nothing, my man. So everybody that you hang out with in the world, in the real world, is some busters, which you still explaining your 50-50 yard. So anybody in every hood that hangs out with J Hood, y'all all some busters, and y'all some hoes. And y'all need to get DP'd, put off, and just stop banging.
Get locked up fucking with this dude, bro. Y'all even get locked up trying to like do this no jumper shit. I'm telling you, like, it's not gonna look good. Aunt Hefe's already got locked up. I got a video coming out soon. It's about the 10 people who died or got arrested shortly after their no jumper appearance. It's June 4th, 2026 right now, so that should be out by like tomorrow night. But yeah, man, I mean Spoety face.
MedVet is 24/7 emergency and specialty veterinary care for the curveballs you don't see coming because life happens. And when it's serious,
How many commercials y'all trying to buff on me? That's what they doing when they do that buffering. They trying to find how many commercials they can see.
Hey, Crip Mac, they all got problems with Wack. They all got problems with J Hood. It just don't look good. And it's not just all Wack 100. Before that whole podcast where Spoety and J Hood walked out, before that whole podcast, Wack said something really interesting on the Adam and Wack show, pretty much foreshadowing, saying, you know, J Hood was going to press somebody. This was before that podcast. This was before Spoety Face and Homeboy J Hood walked outside. Check this out.
But I tell you this, I will warn them. Don't think you gonna continuously pop it about whacking for the J Hood. You might get your shit broke.
Oh shit.
That's nephew. He loved me for real.
Yeah, he's committed to not saying anything negative about you. Yeah.
Now I'm really curious about like where this loyalty comes from with you know, J Hood and Whack 100. Like why they're so close. They're not from the same hoods. But one thing I do know is J Hood, his dad, and Whack 100, they used to be real cool. They used to be real cool. And maybe, and just maybe, this is something that J Hood was trying to hide. And, you know, maybe I was wrong earlier whenever I was saying Aunt Hefe was trying to do J Hood a solid. Because Aunt Hefe did bring up something specific that I want you guys to hear whenever he did that old little video with J Mac, J Hood's, you know, gang member homeboy. Look at this video and tell me what you guys think, because something interesting happens whenever they bring up J Hood's dad. There's a lot of things, a lot of interesting things that got brought up. But check this out. It starts out with J Mac, his homeboy, talking about J Hood. He's talking about J Hood right here. Check it out.
We gonna do it like this though, man. That's my brother, like I said, man. Good nigga, man. Good heart. If he fuck with you, he fuck with you. I done got locked up, could have bailed me out, man. So, you know what I'm
And Hefe, slow down on that lean, brother. Hold on, let me zoom out. I'm still zoomed in from the my bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. Messing up. I'm messing up. And Hefe, brother man, slow down on the lean. We gonna back it up. We gonna back it up. Look at how skinny. Remember when Ed Hefe, when he first got out of jail, moon face he used to have? That nigga used to have that side fat meat that come from the hairline all the way to the cheeks. He used to look real baboonish. Now he got on that lizine and he started getting skinny. Look, he could actually fit into a tight ass jacket. Look at blood. Boy, listen. And Hefe, don't matter what the check say, as long as I can eat every day, buffet, hometown buffet, I'm there every day.
saying? Cuz a good nigga, you gotta understand, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, like you said, you trying to change his life. That's where my issue is with Cub. You gonna change our life. Cuz he changed his life and he found a lie. Which he been found a lie.
Yeah, because he was telling me something about when he get out, he gonna start something, some little channel with the Nation of Islam.
Yeah, he gonna start. Okay, so with that, he's stupid. So with that, dog, I see what Cuz doing. He not being funny. He want me to speak. He want me to tell. No, I said not being. He want me to tell. So we gonna keep it. We gonna keep it. We gonna keep. What would you say? We gonna keep it 100, right? Right.
I'm saying a halfway to heaven.
So which one? No, he gonna
get it. That be life in prison, man. I don't want to do the head
Oh,
Half effect is calling and doing comedy.
Louis
Okay.
Farrakhan. Jay Hood Uncle
And
Louis
Hefe-
Farrakhan. It's honorable Louis Farrakhan. That's
Excuse me, y'all. We after this, we finna show and Hefe upload talking ish podcasting from a jail cell. Boy, these niggas crazy. These niggas so caught up in the gossip. This nigga and Hefe did a upload from the jail cell on the dead homies. We playing that after this. Nigga, you nigga. Oh my god. Nigga, you gonna get nigga. Hey, if I was the DA and the prosecutor, boy, listen. That's like putting Kobe at the free throw line. Nigga, this shit free. 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 Man, Hefe, let the wrong person say the right thing on the big podcast. This nigga Hefe finna break down his case A to Z.
her uncle, not lying for Cuz. Her daddy is Stutterbox from Main Street. That's Cuz daddy. So if you know Stutterbox, you know Stutterbox's uncle is Louis Farrakhan. Stutterbox name is, who is his name? Go look up his name. That's Cuz Jr. If I'm lying, ask Whack 100.
Louis
Ask Whack 100.
So Stutterbox.
Oh, damn. J Hood, dad's family member is Louis Farrakhan. The Muslim, like, wow, this shit crazy. And this is somebody from Stevenson Village. J Hood, see, I told you could break down these dudes' life with people that upload about what they know about you. They just said J Hood family is tied. His dad is related to Louis Farrakhan of the Muslims.
Oh, the next question. So Stutterbox, Daddy, and Farrakhan is brothers. Oh, okay. Yeah. What's
So,
up, the nail?
and like I said, we could go ask Whack. If I'm lying,
The nation.
Whack 100. Tell me I'm lying. Whack 100 can speak on that why because Whack ain't like this. Matter of fact, go 2018, go to 2017 on Whack 100 page. Let me see if I can do it right now. Hold on. Whack 100 posted J Hood back in 2018, 2017, man. Him and Stutterbox was cool. Free nephew. Let me go to it.
Free Death. You know, Wax switched up or something?
I don't know. I
Yeah,
guess I
I
switched.
guess
I
so.
don't
It was Stutter.
See, he kept it real. He said, I don't know their relationship. Like you asked me about deep shit. Yeah, see, I'm asking questions, man. He like, nigga, I ain't finna lie about this.
Jay Hood got an interesting
I respect
background.
this young
Jay
nigga.
Hood do got an interesting
I
background.
know how to answer questions.
It may have been right there. That right there that may have rubbed Jay Hood the wrong way because Jay Hood's dad and Whack 100 have a very interesting history. Some rumors of snitching involved and you know hits being tried to be followed through on. Apparently there was some hits, some snitching. Rumor has it a whole lot of messy ass shit to be honest. And maybe this is why J Hood has this crazy alliance with Whack 100. Why he'd do anything for Whack 100? Maybe there's something that Whack knows, and he's scared of Whack because Whack knows it, and he doesn't want it ever to get out. What if that's a possibility? That's the only thing I can really think of. Black 100, he's the extortionist. You know what I'm saying? He extorts. That's his thing. That's his whole MO. And I feel like this part right here, whenever
Big U did the same thing.
it's getting old Jason, about
Boys.
Wax so cool with nephew, which is J Hood, is Wax so cool with Stutterbox. And this is what J Mac had to say.
Whack 100 posted J Hood back in 2018, 2017, man. Him and Stutterbox was cool. Free nephew. Let me go to it.
Free Death. You know, Wax switched up or something?
I don't know. I guess I switched.
He said Wax switched up. See, you digging. You digging. That's messy, Hefe.
He does know their relationship. It's just something people don't speak on it. There's a whole lot going on, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave this out here. Coming out soon. You see, Wack has all these crazy ties, real like mob ties, real like higher up ties that you guys maybe have heard a little bit about if you watch this video right here, probably on the screen right now. If you haven't watched it yet, I suggest you go watch it because this series I'm about to come out with soon about Whack 100 is gonna be it's gonna be one to remember, man. Especially now that Farrakhan's in the mix. Isn't that
Yep.
crazy? That's crazy.
That's
J Hood is the
crazy
nephew of
work.
Farrakhan, which is
Nation.
y'all know who Farrakhan is. He's the guy like the leader of the
Nation.
Nation of Islam.
Yeah.
Like a lot of fishy stuff going on. But hey, we'll get to it on another video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. This is your boy, Big.
Wow. J Hood, you see? You got exposed. You got exposed, bro. You can't even do nothing about that. This nigga J Hood is related. So pretty much, it's your dad's brother. So he's your great uncle. On the dead homies. Hey, if you look at Louis Farrakhan, he do got J Hood cheeks. He's the same bronze color as J Hood too. J Hood, you just got exposed by another YouTuber. Why? You do vlogs, you talk, and people did interviews on you. That's why J Hood was mad. And he told Aunt Hefe, nigga, you did stuff on me too. Nigga, what you talking about, nigga? Well, we finna listen to Aunt Hefe last night. Cause Aunt Hefe, he did a vlog from a jail cell. LA County Jail. Look.
Want to try Bojangles' new Bo's chicken?
This is all I gotta say to Aunt Hefe. And I'm gonna play the whole thing and I ain't gonna say nothing. Aunt Hefe, you so clout chasing. Everybody that you talked about that shouldn't be on the phones while they're in the county jail, you doing the same thing. You have talked about people talking about their cases from the jail cell and how they stupid for doing that, knowing they got pending cases. Well, Aunt Hefe, I guess you became them because many people, as you talked about, saying they shouldn't be talking about their case online, you just uploaded a video. You put Big U son name in there as a title and you put his picture up there. You talked about him just like Flacco did for 1 minute. The rest of the video was about you and your allegations and what happened in that parking lot. You's a bitch. Scary ass bitch. You in there stressed out, nigga. If you could pull your nappy ass, where you are, you already got that missing sunroof top at the top, so you ain't got much hair to pull out. So, blood, you brazy.
Genders, they pair perfectly with our new jalapeno
Yeah,
ranch.
actually, then his girl in the back. And then look, he's so goofy. His girl let at the end of the video, you gonna pay attention because I know how bitches is when you go to jail. They got your phone and everything. So what this bitch did was make sure he got all his stuff out, and then she kept the part where it said, "Hey, babe, you still there?" And then she was like, yeah. Like, nigga, you could have clipped that out the whole video, but you know how females is. Yeah, that's my man. If he do get out, type shit. And then Aunt Hefe, let's see how many times cause you heard the kids in the background and they babies talking. Aunt Hefe, you left some babies. So look, Aunt Hefe, you know if it don't work out, right? Because you know she needs some money. That's why you uploading videos from the jail cell. Remember you told us Aunt Hefe don't matter what the check say? Yeah, he finna explain that to us too with his whole ass. But this nigga, first time you gonna actually hear his kids in the background and they don't sound like they got TVs and stuff. So Aunt Hefe, I know why you doing these uploads because you gonna make the money off of YouTube and then you gonna give it to her to support the kids and the gas and stuff like that and try to pay your Range Rover that's finna get took, you know, the white one that was on the scene of the crime with Lowdown.
Don't be chicken. Try new Bo's chicken tenders.
Yeah,
Bitch, y'all know because of your credit?
If y'all don't,
Well, here.
y'all ain't from out here, but Bojangles, if y'all come down south, Bojangles is better than Church's Chicken. It ain't all greasy and all that. So if y'all do see these commercials, then YouTube know where I'm residing right now. So this is some information for y'all too. If y'all do come down here, these commercials is fire.
At Sports and Importados, we specialize turning no into yes. Sport
Now he finna be talking about Seti Nash. If y'all don't know, just to put it in perspective. No, my audio's not messed up. No, my video is not messed up. This is Aunt Hefe uploading the video from the jail cell, and his baby mama and the kids screen recorded why they uploaded the video. So please don't get in the chat and say stupid stuff. Go to his video and talk brazy to Blood, because Blood brazy ass is uploading from a this call is being recorded and monitored. Global telling. Please continue with your bitch ass conversation. So this is not my audio. This is him from the jail cell. This is Aunt Hefe first upload from the county jail, and all the niggas that he talked about talking about their cases and how they need to shut up when they in the county jail and stay off their phones. You know, remember he was talking about Loose Cannon, Brick Baby. Just in case y'all forgot names. This is Aunt Hefe calling in, y'all. This is Aunt Hefe calling in. This a call in from Aunt Hefe. This a call in from Aunt Hefe. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. And Hefe, and Hefe, you said people on YouTube running fake narratives because they trying to get people out the way. Didn't nobody tell your bitch ass to be in front of that smoke shop and do what you did to low down? Like, bro, what is you talking about, nigga, trying to do? You got yourself out the way, you bitch ass nigga. What is you even talking about, gang? Your lawyer is mad at your sassy, babbling ass. Ain't nobody got nothing to do with you being in jail, hanging out in front of that smoke shop, pointing to say, go get the bag. What narrative? Okay, they blew. Okay, yeah. When you was okay. Did they run a taco truck narrative before you went to jail, and then you went to jail, and then got caught up for the stuff with lowdown, or did it happen? You went to jail, and then niggas started running off the mouth like a motor. You put yourself in jail. We didn't have your whip. We didn't have your license plate. We didn't have the description of your car. We don't know the police gang unit that knows you and FA. Don't matter what the checks say. The homies in front of my smoke shop every day. Even if they don't give me no money, I smoke with them every day. Shut your bitch ass up. What you was doing was, let's keep it gangster, dog. Keep it gangster. Keep it gangster, dog. Keep it gangster. What I call downtown when I was serving, feeding the birds. You was in the A-Tray gangster feeding the birds. Oh, y'all want something to eat, cuz? Shit, go get a box of that chicken. Don't matter what the check say. Shit, Louisiana chicken across the street every day. I can get my hustle on every day. You know black people love watermelon fried chicken, sir. Yep. They got macaroni, dirty rice, egg rolls, chow mein, Louisiana chicken. And Hefe. That's why I call you and Hefty trash bags. Well, you couldn't be. Remember when you did all your uploads by the refrigerator? You know your smoke shop had to be by Louisiana chicken. Blood, did you tripping? Blood blacker than mother level, dog. I bet you if I came over there like the corn lady or the ice cream man, watermelon, 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 you would have been right over there, blood. And then you would have been the nigga talking. You got some poly seeds? And Hefe, don't say that internet did that to you. I would say we didn't do that to you, dog. Them niggas just got firsthand information. This how it worked. And this is how all these people get breaking news and everybody else clout and run with it. You niggas was on podcasts where you niggas used to mess with each other, but y'all got in between friends, so that's why y'all get the dirt, and then y'all give a nigga $200 that's working on No Jumper to get the shit to you because they talking to be in between each other. And then everybody be like, how the hell he know this? Well, it's somebody in the crew, man. 3 niggas go to jail. I bet you one of them niggas telling. It just the police know that, the DA know that, the judge know that. It's statistics. Let 5 niggas go to jail. 2 niggas telling. I just seen it to where the police hit it so good, nigga fight a case for 2 years. By the time he called 2 years in the first case, after the 2 years, now you find out, oh yeah, now this nigga keep away. He got tired of doing time, man. That nigga said 2 years too long, nigga. Baby mama talk about leaving, nigga. Woo, going to mess with the homie. Man, that nigga telling. And then that's when he gonna get in his emotional ass heart. Oh, that nigga supposed to be from the hood. Man, I'm burning down this whole establishment. The homies ain't stopping my girl from messing with the homie. Then they go, get on stand, tell righteously, with their head up high. That's why I said righteously, with their head up high. Nigga don't have no shame. And niggas be knowing it's over some girl and nigga stuff. This nigga took it out on the homies facing the case with him. And that nigga gonna go home and find out now she smoked Brack Rocks. She on Bristol. That's why she ain't been texting and writing. Nigga, she barely can find her phone in the morning. Nigga, she wake up in the hood shacks. And it ain't even with the gangsters. It's the gangster smokers. Have you ever, man, look, I grew up after the Brack era started. When I was born, that's when Brack got bracking. So when Brack was bracking and I got bracking, Brack was already bracking in the streets. I didn't get it bracking. It was already bracking. Nigga, do you know I used to walk in spots where the smokers had spots with smokers that was 304s and pressing a line on them 304s. And they smoked out, toe up, no drawers under the jeans, dirty. Nigga, they got 12 bags of recycles in the front, talking to her like she the top notch. I said, these ain't smokers even got their pros in check. But I never wanted to be a PI because I got 3 sisters. I be tired of them hoes. They talk too much. I get enough talking from my mama, my older sister, and my 2 younger sisters. I don't got time for no hoes no more when I leave the house. That's why I was hard on a bitch. That's why I ain't got kids from here to Jamaica. I don't even want to talk long. Bitch, I'm here for business. Food, room. You can keep the room. I don't give a damn. Bye, bitch. You know how much I spent for this room? $35, $40 for the whole night. That's back when I was 19. Now it's doubled up to 100. Just, double up. I'm 40. That was 20. Yeah, it's double up now. Bitch, I left you the room. I'm finna go get the money and then get back and live my regular life to the real bitch I got in real life. I don't give a damn what you talking about. Here, I bought the room. I bought the food. Peace, bitch. I needed to eat too. Bye. Nigga, $40, bitch. I didn't pay you nothing. I just got the room. You just wanted to ride around with a nigga. Yeah. Okay. Well, say I took you on a rodeo show. We went to the hood. We went to Fox's Mall. You see me buy some shit. Yeah. Also, I used to let them watch me buy some shit. I didn't even offer. On the dead homies, I ain't offered. But, when I did change my ways? When I had a girlfriend, and then I got into it with another broad just out and about, and she ended up putting BTA to the broad. Oh, yeah, now we locked in. Now I buy shoes, and I buy you shoes too. Yep, sure did. Sure did. Nigga, even my sister was like, damn, Dominique be doing her shit. She done beat up like 2 bras. I heard she got squabbles. Woo. Yep, sure did. Then I had an older homegirl from the hood named Jennifer. She was 2 years older than me. Oh, she heard how I had a female whooping feet, dark skin slim, and she was dark skin slim, and this is the one in the hood since I was growing up. Like, I can't wait till you turn 18. Yep. Well, bitch, I'm 17. Oh man. Now mind you, I'm 17, she 19. Do you know her and Dominique start squabbling? Then it was all of a sudden Big Miss Neptune and Little Miss Neptune that quick. Now Dominique is supposed to be Big Miss Neptune, but Peaches wasn't having it. So she Big Miss Neptune because of the age. She older than all of us. She 2 years older than me. So she 19. I was 17. And Dominique was like 15, 16. Yep. Uh-huh. And I'm riding with bitches in a low rider. Oh yeah, ask the homies. And ask anybody in my line. Riding in a Cadillac 84 Sedan DeVille, just to be more precise. And I bought it because it was 84, because that was the year I was born in. And don't let me double back and shit on the homies when I got that Grand National, all black, with the black tint, with the triple gold dubs on it. And then he used to say, warning, get back. And if you didn't get back from my whip, this should do a countdown 10, 9, 8, 7. Y'all remember that? And then it started. Yeah, the homies. Yeah, that was me. Shut your bitch ass up, Bosco. You ain't never had no toys like that. You ain't had no Transformer. You ain't had no You ain't had no Knight Rider. You just hanging out in the hood, bitch ass nigga. Let's get back to Ann Hefe. My bad for talking about the streets. We got to talk about niggas finna do life.
Hagas lo que hagas, te cuesta menos en Harbor Freight.
I don't like that stuttering. And Hefe, you don't stutter. That's what I don't like. And Hefe don't be stuttering. Now all of a sudden you stuttering when you talking about wagging him buying people and stuff like that. Like, why is you stuttering? That don't make sense. And Hefe don't be stuttering like that. Show is being recorded. Keep talking. He went out nothing but the police. This nigga stupid. And Hefe just been sitting on this for like a week. He was bubbling to get on YouTube. He couldn't wait. Hey, you know what Aunt Hefe doing? He in that county jail. And people believe that internet stuff. Aunt Hefe had to do this. Cause niggas asking them questions in jail. And there's some real sick souls in there that want to know if Aunt Hefe is in there for baby Yui. Aunt Hefe, I thought past this as I walked away real quick. He doing this to save face. Cause it's a lot of narratives out there. So once you hit that social media space, you have to get on the internet some type of way and have somebody help you. Because if you don't, people are gonna be like, no, it's on the internet, cuz did that. And then some people will just crash out, even just thinking they did it for the betterment of the hood. They gonna get famous off of you. If they know you going viral on the internet for all these different things, you know how thirsty them niggas is to go viral in the county jail? And Hefe, you better get on your knees 5 times a day like you been doing. Because when you was on the street, you probably did it once. Or you probably forgot some days. But one thing you didn't forget, you was probably out there eating bacon and pork chops and all type of stuff. I told you, see? That's why he keeps saying it. See? He keeps saying it. They pressing him in jail. They keep asking him that. Because them people gonna be like, Seti Dash, he got more subscribers than Ed Hefe. So they gonna believe Seti Dash because they really think he's from 60s. Still saying cod clean. Don't matter what the check said. I'ma bring you back straight out of jail. He gonna bring you mail straight out of jail. You still there? You still there? Hello?
Yeah, give me a second.
Hello? You need Neptune to come through? Oh, all right.
Keeping track of stock levels and sales is to be mindful.
That's it, y'all. Especially for today. Been on here long enough, and I gotta do some things, what I got going on in my real life. Roasting niggas, just part-time. This shit funny though. He trying to save face. Them 60s, they want to know, because some niggas believe, no matter even just the internet, that nigga Seti Nash really from 60s. Why? Because they're going to be like, I remember he was over there with the homie I used to be with Brick Baby. He went over there with Woody in the hood. Cloud chasing real. Yeah, man. Woo, woo, woo. Right? People pick a side. It don't even got to be the truth, though, boy. People just pick a side. That's why I'm glad I know YouTube. And that's why I know clicking up is the last thing I ever do. The second thing I never do is be seen with somebody and just be pulling people up like Baby B Braves. And then go right back and be like, I don't believe this nigga got on who's and he's a Zark and woo and he got, I'm not gonna speed on it because it's crib business, but we got the video. Then Baby Braves talking about, yeah, the fight, man, you know, this nigga didn't want to get down and woo, nigga got knotted up. And you know Braves is gossip now. He's another gossip girl. This nigga Braves getting into it with rappers from a jail cell. Talking about what we should do as free people because Braves and Sauce Walker got into it. And if he was out, he would make sure this and this would happen because niggas don't be coming playing when he Braves. I'm going to say this and I'm going to end it. Braves, you went to jail for a body when you was a juvenile. That's why you was in YA. You got out as a grown man. When you got out as a grown man, you was walking around free for 8 whole American months. That's all blood seen as a free man, adult. 8 months. Didn't Spoety Face say he been out 7 months? Braves was out 1 more month and caught his bodies. And he tells all the bloods that want to listen to him what we should do, how we should act, and how we should not be going for none of this. Down, Tenino, GM. Well, girl Mo, since you said that was your girl, and it's posted up everywhere, that was your girl that got smoked by some niggas. Your girl used to dress up in Dickie suits, hang out with niggas all day, tomboy looking. She didn't look like no full-fledged female. She looked tomboyish, like she played basketball, and she could outshoot you from the three-point line, because she probably had a girlfriend. And you mean to tell me you don't know Trevor? Okay, Mr. Celibate Man, we could call you the 30-year-old virgin. Do you consider GM the only ooh nana you ever got in your life? I see why you bang it on her so much. That's all you ever had. Damo, Tenino. It don't matter if Trevor was made up. You mean to tell me you was in there doing juvenile life for a body all the way to an adult? You been out 8 months and go back to jail for life. How long you been looking at dudes and how long you been looking at girls? See what I mean? It's just mathematics. With me going to prison, remember when I told you when me and Whack One got into over his homie being gay, and I said his name, and he been in there since he was 16 years old, and how he is trying to be a shot caller of the UBNs, but they excuse him having a punk. Excuse blood for having a punk. They like blood still call shots and can have this tall ass nigga from the Bay with glasses, about 6'3", look like a Netta something, whatever Netta something, whatever the weird transmission that be on, yeah. Grandma Netta, grandpa, whatever nigga name is, something. He look like Netta. And yeah, that nigga was calling shot. I bet you Munchie know who I'm talking about. Big Munchie. He knew what I'm talking about. And when I said that name, Whack 100 got off the pod. I don't know what podcast it was. I just know it had a green background. It was about 4 niggas and loose cannon, make it 5. Whack. Yeah, and you're just asking me questions. Loose cannon just kept asking me about Bosco, but it just all weird, man. Like, I catch on quick. I caught on so quick when Bosco said what he said. I said, whoa. That's what made me stay on the internet, what Bosco said. That's the only reason why I'm here today. I would, when Bosco said that, we see you pull up in the hood, I didn't have to have nobody around. I was like, oh, this nigga, oh, ain't no guy. That's why I said to myself, oh, ain't no coming back from this nigga. Oh, you getting put off, blood. Oh, all right, boy, listen. You better stay in Long Beach and keep sending your girl to get food. Cause has anybody ever caught a Bosco sighting, like anywhere? Has anybody caught Bosco on a slide, just TMZ stuff? Nope. He don't. Nope. Getting a picture of Bosco slipping is like trying to get a picture of Sasquatch. How long Bosco been in the game? Bosco been in the game so long. Bosco got famous for getting his ass whooped with World Star. Ain't no more World Star. That's how old Bosco name is. And I was in jail. And even when I got out, if I did hear about the internet, but I was back in jail in like 6 months. I was not tolerating no IFs, nigga. I was not tolerating, bro. I was out and still tripping. I just did some time, and but I got out tripping again and again. Went to jail tripping, got out tripping, got out tripping. And the 4th time, just me doing dumb shit. Still messing with the homies, but still dumb shit. Picking niggas up, stealing from a mall. Picking niggas up. Picking niggas up. And you know they always tell. You know they gonna do that. That's when I said, nope, 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 nope. Don't ask me for nothing. I'm going nowhere. I'm driving you niggas nowhere. Don't ask for nothing. And I ain't gonna even speak your name. And after we do this time, I don't even know you. Go this way on Queen Street. You go this way on Queen Street. And when I be you, what's up? Other than that, no, I can't take you nowhere. Nope. You still walking like last time. Nope. And you a grown man. And you got out before me. Cause you know I had the felonies. They doubled me up. You niggas was getting 55%. Yeah, I know. I was getting 85. Shut your bitch ass up. I always got smacked. That's why I was like, oh, nah, hell no. How can I be hanging out with suckers when we all go to court for the same case and I get double and you niggas get halftime? Oh, no, I ain't, no. That means we ain't supposed to be together. The court, no, you don't do what I do. They just gonna bang me. Dumbass niggas still getting caught on beginner shit. Yep. You right. Judge ain't had to tell me when they gave me that time. I was like, yep. I could have got 16 months. This bitch ass nigga gave me 32. And then told my black ass, yep, since you're South Coast, South Coast, South Orange County, what are you doing in Orange County? The whole shit, something like that. And I would have gave you 16 months, but your record and this, and that, I'm compelled to give you, a double up for your strike. And what? Yep. And we don't know. We don't want the likes of your kind. She hit me with it. We don't want the likes of your kind. And yeah, it's in the paperwork. Before she said boom, boom, yeah, that she what nigga? She was hoping I go to trial. She would have whooped me, but she knew that's why she talked shit to me like that, cause she know it is some stupid niggas in the world. But I didn't admit to nothing. They were just like, man, you got away, man. We see you on the camera, but this and that. You got out the car and ran away. You had those red, black, and white camouflage shorts, and yeah, I had the cargo, red, black, white, gray cargos with the red belt. I think I had a red hoodie. I don't know what kind of shoes I had. If I did, I'm lying, but I know there was some custom shit. And I pulled up in a Q50, nigga, Infinity. It was like 2000 something, 15, 16. I was like, blood. These niggas had Burberry bags. These niggas had Louis Vuitton. These had Gucci. One of the homies had a whole stack of 501s. Like that nigga. That nigga had the real ones too. It was from the mall where the white folks be at. Another homie had like maybe like 10 pairs of 8 to 11 Adidas in the boxes. Yeah, when they came out the shit. And then I told him just like this when they was stacking the shit up. I said, hey, blood. Hey, you see that short ass Mexican over here at the door on his phone with that ponytail? Blood just watching. Blood look like you telling, oh, fuck blood. Woo, woo. He get up on us, we gonna knock blood out. Yeah, I can do that by myself. The blood is on us. Then I go look to the left-hand mirror. Blood, these niggas, the police riding up on Segway, the stand-up ones, like Paul Blart. They got the yellow vest, blood. They got the helmets on and shit. I'm like, damn, nigga, blood, what the hell is this? But I'm in a whip. I'm like, man, these niggas can't do nothing with me in that. Like, blood, I'm finna be out of here. And I'm in a Infinity, blood. We out of here. So, blood get close. I'm like, blood, let's go. So, niggas get everything in. Niggas smashing the whip. I think like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 niggas hopped in the whip. Too many niggas. We was in there like Mexicans, sardine cans, like oysters. Oysters sound better. That's what I eat. Crammed in like an oyster can. So nigga, we smash. Whoa, we get to the light. Now I'm looking at these Paul Blart niggas. They on their little Segway standing up. Got their little walkie-talkies. But I'm like, it's bull. They on walkie-talkies. They ain't on phones. So we straight. So my dumb ass, just wait. Ooh, I go with the regular traffic. Bam. So we get out. I ain't knowing Orange County. I'm thinking it's like LA. So blood, I'm whooping. But I couldn't do nothing there. I was still stuck. So blood, I go, look this way. Ain't no pals. Whoop, I whoop. The freeway right here. So I'm like, yeah, just gotta make it past this light. And the next light, we make a left. Blood, we back to Inglewood. No. No. Nigga, all of a sudden, it was a big ass hotel on the left and a big ass bank. So, shit, nigga, you know how a nigga do? Harry been slammed that bitch in park. Took my keys out. Whoa, think I'm gone. Gone. Nigga, this was like barely starting evening, but I didn't come out to the cut till it was night, dark. I'm talking about, nigga, I think I was laid up. In a truck bed, like Smokey and Day Day. When that nigga Dub C came in, they was looking for him for Big Worm for that money. He was riding with the window open. They was laid back in that truck. That's where I was. So then, like I said, oh, and I'm under a carport. I'm under the hotel carport. So police told me it's in the paperwork. They said, yeah, we lost you. So then, yeah, I come out when it's dark. Car towed, everything. I was like, fuck it, Orange County, and I'm stuck. And I don't got nothing. I got my wallet and stuff on me, but nigga, I wasn't expecting my whole car gone, everything, nigga. Messing with the homies. So as I'm outside of the building, mind you, it's dark. It's several hours away. On the phone, well, it ain't no Ubers then, nigga. Taxi, bus, all that, nigga. It wasn't no Uber, nigga. So I'm calling. So I'm hooking something up. Next thing you know, I see a police ride by. Now I'm standing by a bus stop trying to blend in. Mind you, I got red camouflage on. So blood, drive by, but you know, nigga look. But I'm on the phone like this. And I'm behind the trash can, so I don't know if you can all the way see my shorts. But it's like whatever, blood. Like, it's been hours ago. I think they probably tired of looking. Hell no. Nigga, all of a sudden, yep, got a nigga. Man, these niggas been in jail. Police told me you been got away. What was you doing coming back? Like, nigga, I didn't know where I was in Orange County, nigga. I'm trying to get up out of there, nigga. I was on the phone, like, I didn't, nigga, them niggas didn't know I was in that hotel. And like, you knew I was up in there and I was hiding. Like, nah, nigga, this is a hotel. You don't know what you know what I mean? But they got me though. They got me though. They identified that picture just like I did with that footage with Ann Hefe. And that nigga had that drawing. This the footage, nigga. This the footage. I got up on this nigga, right? Smacked him with the blammer. Yeah. Police got up on me. Yeah. That's nigga, that's a fact. Took my black ass to jail. That's why I said that was the third strike for the homie. I throw a B's. One more. If I make it 4, it's gonna be a C. Be looking like Legend Crip. So before I take a 4 and I'm from the 4, I'll take my third. Niggas tell on me, for sure, blood. I'm boo. Beckett, peace, love, and hair grease. Nigga, I'm cool, nigga. And then the newer the niggas, the unbrotherly love it is, like a backdoor can be done because you ain't even like y'all just from the same hood. Yeah, they heard about you, but you ain't grow up with these niggas, and these niggas will backdoor you. So if you meet niggas on the internet and you meet niggas in real life and you grow up with them and they'll backdoor you, why the hell would I say somebody on YouTube is my friend? Why would the hell I get on here and be wanting to go to this podcast, and just let something just go viral, and even if it's some bullshit about you, they still gonna talk about it. They still gonna clout chase off you. They still gonna have a nigga that talk bad, and then since they your friend, they gonna try to back on Fig like we cool. That's what back on Fig do. They do we're the neutral. You know, we're not Bloods or Crips. We're back on Fig. We're the Hoovers. So Munchie B, why don't you like J Hood? I thought he was a cool nigga. No, it's content. You come with the basis of Munchie B don't like him. You gonna play this side. You gonna play the middle. So you gonna do the orange thing, and then you gonna blow up Shuey, as Martin Lawrence would say. You just gonna blow up Shuey. And then niggas gonna be able to do biographies of a nigga life based on what nigga said about a nigga, just like J Hood before. J Hood going back to jail. If J before 2026, J Hood he going back to jail or he gonna be RIP. That's all I gotta say. Say Less Moments TV, like, hype, subscribe. I was being supposed to be out of here.